Oi, Gov! It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer. Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov. I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, though, eh? Guess people say the same thing about me, working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter? Ah, there you are! Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Hey, hey! The horse princess is back. I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place. This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dulmagus we was after.
I am not your granddad. And of course Dulmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks. But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse. Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dulmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him? That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you. I'll be waiting here.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's the resistance, as they say.
Thank you for the heads up, bro. That's hey, I have to have a tech issue at least once, right? So, hello everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy. Oh wow, I'm just so used to saying Final Fantasy. This is sorry, basically little intro. Welcome to Dragon Quest VIII: Journey of the Cursed King. A little delayed intro, but here we are. Shame that none of that dialogue went through, but it's fine. I didn't say anything super interesting. Let's see if I can turn the sound up on the TV though, because now I can't hear the game, and the soundtrack is sublime. So, there we go. It's all good, folks. It happens. Caught it early. It's good. Well, there's a first-person view. We're just messing around with the buttons. That's the one thing I did say is the menu buttons are all very confusing. I suppose we'll go to the church. I love that they tell us to find one dude and then they're like, yeah, just go save your game. Oh, we have to talk to the priestess here. Wayward sheep of the great shepherdess. I would like to save my game, ma'am. I don't understand why you need, like, a priest to save, but... Save over my new file. Fantastic. February. Alright. Okay. Oh shoot, did I just... I just sent myself back to the... Hey, look, a nun! Hey, I lost man, how you doing today? Yes, a nun that sent me back to the title screen with her godly powers. I'm... Frick. We're gonna continue that. Sorry about that, folks. Send me back to February and remind me not to spam the triangle button when we're talking to nuns. Apparently it tells them we don't want to play the game anymore. Good as can. Excellent, excellent. Okay. Yes, please, nun, stop talking. So in case y'all really wanted to know the results of the poll, although they were pretty obvious for those who voted, we're going to be doing this game with the main character using boomerangs. And Yangus is going to be using scythes. Can't wait until we unlock... Your save file is there. Yes, I have that memory card. Okay, cool. So I have to find Rylus. I don't remember where Rylus is, so just dig around a little bit. There's not gonna be in there. I mean, the tavern's a pretty good place to check. There we go. Oh yeah, the little... Just the one I have to work. Really hits the spot. So, what do you want with me then? You're looking for someone? Get out of here! Why are you bothering me with that rubbish? It's a pub. You're supposed to relax. If you're too tense, have a drink and let it all out on the battlefield. At least you can put your tension to good use out there. You know, if you psych yourself up enough, your attacks and magic get more powerful. Save it for fighting, all right? Remember, increase your tension by psyching up. Decrease it by having a drink. I'm gonna guess this guy's Rylus. He's a miserable excuse for a fortune teller that Calderasha. He was famous. Why didn't you know? They called him the Great Calderasha. It's not. Look at him now. His fortune teller has gone to pot since he started spending every day here. I miss my PS2. Just to confirm, how many DQ games do we own? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We own 5. My brother owns 1. I think Glassy Stairs these days is the one he drinks out of. No, wait a minute. Maybe it was the other way around. Maybe he started drinking after his fortune teller went to the dogs. I'm gonna guess you're Calderasha.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Calderasha, sir?
Sounds like Sylvando.
I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
Oh, what?
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard?
2, 3.
You a
No, we don't have 5.
complete fool?
Need to find my Switch. We don't have 5. We have a copy of 6. 0451. Well, there's numbers in my chat and I don't know what to do about it.
Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do
Calderasha's
you
upset about this
expect?
fortune-telling insult.
Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I
Oh, no.
if I tried to stop it? Then what?
So there was a fire in town and he unfortunately did not have the power to stop it. Is that what we're learning here?
It would only have led to another disaster. That's
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Oh.
yes, poor
Rylus is dead, of
How
course.
many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
Excellent. So Rylus is croaked. But fortune teller might tell us where Dulmagus is, huh? Right? Where are you, King Trodane? There we go. Oh yeah, your friend's dead. Might be able able to impart some information to us about the whereabouts of that devious scallywag. I want you to seek him out. I'm sure he lives in this town. Okay, well, actually, I guess I have to find the burning house. There was a huge amount of smoke, and all of a sudden I can't find the dang burning house. I guess I should have talked to Calderasha. Shoot. Yeah, if you mean, is it 4, 5, 6? That's the trilogy you wanted to play? We don't have... Well, I think we have 6. I have a DS copy of 6, but it wasn't reading on my 3DS, so I don't know if it'll read on anything else. Mr. Calderasha, sir, please inform me as to where my man Rylus is. Oh boy.
What? What is it?
I don't want to step close to the PlayStation. Unfortunately.
You come, show your face to the great Calderasha. Yes, yes.
I don't want to like short it out. Give me a sec, I'll try to save first at the very least.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
A monster? Hey, I'm an adventurer.
Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
It's time to destroy. The whole town's gone. What? Y'all have to forgive me for the sniffling you guys hear. I'm kind of getting over a small cold.
A child who's sick.
Wow, the sun went down. Nice save. Nice question. Sorry, folks. I just want to save because my PlayStation, if you step close to it and it moves at all, it tends to stop reading discs. Put my Switch down and now it's gone. My wife has the exact same issue. This
Yeah,
time.
you left me.
What?
Yeah, you left me.
You're the one mad at it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're still level 1. I'm sorry, I hate saving so many times. Especially in old games where it takes forever to save. Okay. Don't corrupt my file. Good. Yes. Excellent. We're just gonna press the pause button, which is circle for some reason. Is it actually gonna reach?
Sorry.
Is it gonna start running again? Oh, good.
Picked it back up.
Yep. Okay, so the good news is it can start reading it again after a while. Alright, let's go fight some monsters. You know, you don't start a Dragon Quest game without fighting something, man. Or a JRPG game. I think they finally gave up after a while the concept of, oh my god, the town's getting attacked! But, here we are. Get out of the way, dude! It's mayhem down there! There's a monster loose in the town, you know! You could get hurt if you get caught up in it. You'd better not go down there. Listen, oh my god, I have a sword. Do you not see... Oh, never mind, it's not a monster. It's just King Trode.
Which everybody considers a monster.
Yeah, because he looks like a troll. Yes, I want to go down into the courtyard. Get out of my way. Oh my lord. Why are you making my life hard, bro? Is there another set of stairs I missed? Bless you. The monster down in the courtyard. I want to go and see too, but he won't let me down there. He says it's too dangerous. I suppose I might be able to get around the town gates. She's like, I don't know how dangerous I really want to risk it though. Ah, here we go. They're like forcing you to learn the topography of this town for some reason. Oh, there's the fiery house. Okay, cool.
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on.
My character's delayed reaction is fantastic. Look at that Trunks wannabe. I see you, blonde dude.
He looked at me.
Oh, it's hideous.
Wow, that's just rude.
Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Please. Well, we're throwing stones at random people now. I mean, they're not. I don't think it's people.
That was right on the. Oh, ah!
Sentient beings don't deserve to be tossed stones at. Cease and desist. Just... Oh, people are mean. Hope you guys like a full moon. Because we've got full moon for days. The game freeze? No. That was just a long pan at the moon.
That was a fine reception. Don't they realize who I am?
No, you look like you're dressed like a monk, my
Judging
dude.
a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yes, good.
Yeah, you can say that again.
So then, did you manage to
The
find
problem
Master
is that
Rylus?
you don't have a great insight either.
What? He's dead? Oh, no, no, no!
Yeah, he burned. Probably Dolmagus. We could blame everything on Dolmagus in this game. That's pretty much how this game works.
I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's Dolmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him, but it seems we'll just have to track Dolmagus down by ourselves.
Listen, I don't want to sound like a little too assumption-y here, but there is a fortune teller in town.
With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Okay.
Wait.
Sure.
Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
She sees us walk out with this monster, right?
Are you not afraid of me,
Comes
young
to ask us
lady?
a favor. Good.
I dreamt about you.
She's a fortune
I
teller.
dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort
Yes,
of
the vision.
halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
I'm not sure about that last statement. We're just level 1.
Strange creature?
The exclamation point was made of stone!
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same
Why are they
age.
Scottish? They're like
Anyway,
different
you
versions
say
of
you had a dream
UK
about me.
folk.
Most peculiar.
Like Angus is. I used to think he was Scottish. I think he's actually more on the Cockney side.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller
I couldn't tell you
Count
because like
Arasha.
other Final Fantasy games don't use these accents, but for some reason all the
If you
Dragon
could
Quest
just
games have
come
the
to my house,
UK
I'd
accents.
explain everything there. It's
Some of them
by
are
the
just so
well,
much worse
at the
than
far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
like Dragon Quest XI's accents are pretty dang bad. Great game. Voice acting not
What's
so
she
much.
rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent! She wasn't afraid to look at me at all, not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Hmm? Me?
Yeah, it has been looking for a
I'll
couple
wait
months.
here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
Find it. I'm so frustrated about
I love our little pointy boots. They're brown in Smash, now that I think about it. Pardon me.
it. And I have
This,
I have dream phone on.
yeah, what?
League of Legends on my old computer?
I might have tried. Alright. The joke is we have to find a house that we don't know what it is. Inn's definitely not where she lives. Armor shop? Wow, everybody just locks their doors at night. So rude. There's a lot of stuck-on notes to this building. Hey, a door that opens! Oh, it's the bar. I feel like if I talk to more NPCs, they'd be able to direct me certain places, but I'm not here for that. Door. I didn't want you to open it again, sir. Woo! Potion! Hey, a door that opens. Little... Ah, here we are. She's asleep, ma'am. Please, awaken. Rise and shine, little girl!
Ah, you came. I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me.
I mean, it is the middle
I
of the
wanted
night.
to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Sure.
Of course. Let me explain. My
For
father,
the audience.
Galdarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing
How did I
people.
guess she was
There
his
was
daughter?
nothing the great Galdarasha couldn't help
Oh,
people
I don't know.
with.
She told you.
Did you?
But then
Yeah.
one day,
She
he
said,
lost
"I am
his
the great
powers.
I am the daughter
All
of the
of
great."
a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore.
Whatever his name is.
Probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass
Back in the
ball
days where
isn't-
people believed the crystal ball was a source of fortune teller's powers.
Valentina, what is going on here?
Go to sleep,
How
Calderasha. You're
many
very sick.
times have I
Not sick,
told you
drunk.
not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub?
Yeah, you like
what
my face.
brings you here? Ah, never mind. I do not know what my daughter has asked you, but you can forget it. I do not need your help. I am fine as I am.
No, I think that your drunkenness
I am
indicates
going to
otherwise, sir.
Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor.
How old our character is, actually.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers.
Yeah, we can tell.
That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers?
Is it the size that matters?
You will. Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream.
The power to make
Not
dreams come true.
Everything's come true. I also
It
dreamt
just might.
that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the... I
Sorry.
suppose only the daughter of the great Caldarasha could know a thing like that.
I kind of feel like it's a little different, but sure. Knowing the little plot that's gonna happen when we do get to that place. I remember this vividly because I've played through this part 4 times. You know what they say about ball size? Uh-oh. What do they say about ball size? Alright, we're going south. The gate is shut tight? What in the knickknacks? There's another gate? Ah! Bruh. I want me to sleep and I didn't take any damage. I'll give them this. They put a lot of effort into making time matter. I don't like that it stops me from. I can go through the other hole just fine. Oh, nice gold. Nothing. It's just an empty barrel. Thank you. I think I know where, but where exactly? Where exactly what, sir? We're going south.
Okay.
Medea, I see. Oh, wait, no.
Magnificent! Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter
This
should
guy's such a
be.
simp for girls that remind him of his daughter.
And if this Calderasha
You know
gets
what I
his
just
powers
realized?
back,
What?
there's
I can
nothing he
connect
can't find,
my
am I
game
right?
capture device directly to my laptop and then stream it from my other laptop.
Why would you do that when you could just window capture?
Because this computer
Then
has
we'll
a
kill
DVD
two
player.
birds with one stone. If everything goes according
Yes,
to plan,
you kill two birds
we'll
with one
find out
stone,
where that
boy.
hateful Dulmagus is.
Yeah, remember your dead friend? Doesn't matter, right?
Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well.
He thinks this is
So that you're
barbaric.
ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the waterfall cave.
I don't want to go back in there and pay money at the inn. Okay, they're sending me back in anyway. Ooh. Fine. Getting real intimate with. Oh, cool. They don't make me spend money. I'm happy about that. Ooh, happy adventuring music. I think the little old man took a nap in it. It's very bare bones in. Bone boars. Alright. So I think we have a compass when we go outside. But you do have to keep in mind directions in this game because they don't get easy to deal with. Ah, I was starting to think you got lost. Right, let's go to the waterfall cave and see if we can find that crystal ball. Medea and I will be right behind you. If you have any trouble, feel free to consult us. I'm sure there's nothing we can't solve if we put our heads together. You think the horse? I mean, the horse probably has more intelligence than you. 1 HP and MP run low. Take a nap. Don't possess a world map, so there you have it. Oh, he moves a lot faster outside of town than inside town, so I'm happy about that. Oh, that's right! This is one of those games! Welcome back to old games where random encounters are the way to go. This is not like DQ11. You don't get to walk up to people, people walk up to you. Ooh, a crit. Let's see. We all love crits from Hero, right? Oh man. Thanks for the no XP. I forgot how low XPs are. I like big numbers in experience, and these games don't satisfy that itch. So there's a waterfall over there. I'm gonna assume that's where we're going. Bah. I have to get back in the groove of talking to people when there's nobody in my Discord chat. Satyrs! It's also like that in Digimon. Well, yes, but that's not a Square Enix game either. Random encounters have been slowly getting phased out of JRPGs as time goes on.
Yeah.
I would understand it if people, wow, these guys for a lot. I've been fighting these guys for a while. Get a crit, please. No. I don't think either of our characters has a spell yet, but we're gonna take a look.
Have you tried playing 1 yet?
DQ1? No, I haven't.
It's just as fun as Final Fantasy 1.
How do you mean?
I mean, they do the whole intro sequence, and then you're thrown into the world and have no idea what you're supposed to do.
Beautiful. Yeah, we got no magic. Alright, cool. We're gonna need to level up a couple times before we get to the boss, I think, because this is kind of sad. This music sounds very nice, though. I gotta say, I like the music, and it will never aid. This game is sexy. Ce jeu est sexy. Look at these guys, they're called lips! Look at these lips! Okay, cool, they die faster than sabers, so that's nice. Maybe we just got unlucky with the damage on the last guys. Yankees is like extra tanky, which I appreciate a lot. I like that you can see that many characters are going to attack in a row when it zooms out that way, because you can, like... Ah, there we go, level 2.
And I haven't played a game in a while that requires more than one disc.
That's because games have been optimized to be able to run on one disc.
I know. The only other game that I've played that's
Oh, we don't
multiple
get skill
discs
points
is it recently Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah, it's an old game. Stop, my computer's screaming at me inane nonsense about optimizing my PC. Looks like we found it. Naturally, I'd love to come in with you, but I couldn't possibly put Medea in danger. I'm sure you'll do a fine job of finding the crystal ball without us, Pyrus. We'll be waiting here. You be careful in there.
Alright, Skin Cat.
I will not do what you tell me, Trode. I do what I want.
I'll do what I want.
Oh, okay. Every time I walk in here, imagine getting thrown into a boss fight in the very beginning of the game. That happens in a lot of JRPGs, actually.
Yep.
Hard one at that. I don't know which one you're talking about. If you're talking about this one, it's not hard to me. I don't think I've lost it once, but lack of character optimization might be a reason. This guy's... Yeah, okay. Dragon Quest VIII does start off a little harder than usual JRPGs I've played. Like, for example, if you're playing Final Fantasy VII, you can basically one-shot everything at the beginning, but this game requires your entire party to attack one enemy, unless Yangus does enough damage by himself. Do you have any abilities? No, we haven't. We got nothing. Oh, I think it's because I want you to take advantage of the Psych Up mechanic, but I don't want to use Psych Up when it's a turn you're wasting. Generally a bad idea. I like that they each have like different animations to the way they attack. I have to like walk back and forth between town a couple times until we get Zoom. We're gonna need Zoom. Zoom or evac very soon. I'm out of meds already. Angus might survive a little longer. I know that we're supposed to get a heal spell very quickly. We keep going in hopes that we actually find a medicinal herb. Oh, also there's that, isn't there? Yeah, there's like that water. There's like a water thing somewhere. We got a map? I forgot those were things. Dungeon maps. Hello. Yeah, what's in the map? What's the map got for us? Split way. I know that there's like in certain dungeons there's a little water where you can rest and oh my god. Okay, first things first, take out the of my health. Okay, Yangus is gonna eat it. Nice. Oh my gosh. Yangus, do you have any abilities? No, you don't. Items? You don't heal by defending in this game. Okay, goes Yangus. Oh my god, I can't believe he's alive. You guys are tanky! Yangus is not gonna get any XP. Great start. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, unless he dodged that. That Psych Up's gonna hurt. Again? He's at 50 tension? 20 tension. We're gonna run. We don't have a choice. Yangus is dead. We gotta go all the way back. We gotta talk to the gods. It's not looking good, folks. It's a great start. I think we're gonna want to buy medicinal herbs, so forget getting weaponry so far, we just need healing. We don't have fast travel yet, so we're gonna have to walk all the way home. We're lucky we didn't get attacked there. I think the less amount of party members you have, the less likely you are to get attacked. I don't remember quite how their random encounter system works, but there are ways to reduce it. We are still gonna fight if we feel up to it on account of how our main character could get some heals. Like, I know Yangus doesn't get no... Okay, good. They chill out sometimes. Slime first. Ah, of course. And you get less likely to to fail escapes when you have less characters involved. That guy's not dead. That guy's not dead. Oh my gosh. Get on it. Nope, it failed. Game over in the first hour, guys! Fantastic! Yep, there it is. Okay. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay, I like that. So even if you game over, you don't lose anything, you just lose money. Good. You don't have to, like... Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. It's like a side chapter. I don't remember this in time. It's not what it looks like in time. Yeah. Rice?
No. Leftovers from yesterday.
Leftovers.
From going out for them.
I see, I see, I see. Okay, so we discovered something. Mechanics, yay. What's our money looking like? 44. We're back at our starting almost quantity. It's really tragic. Actually, how about we do go buy some medicinal herbs? Where do they sell medicinal herbs in this town? Probably tell me not.
Copper,
Or
back off!
there's just no one who sells it. The item shop's down there. Sorry, my wife has food and the dog is annoying about it. As one does.
Oh, I need to put this somewhere while I switch to discs. I don't want the sauce spilling all over the bed.
I don't know what to tell you, man. You're the one who keeps telling me not to eat in bed.
I keep telling you not to have the seeds.
No, you say...
No, I say seeds.
Fine. Use your blood. Destroy me with facts and logic.
I mean, you do the same thing.
This game came at me hard. People keep telling me Etrian Odyssey is a hard game, and I'm like, yeah, alright, whatever. Because I never struggled with the beginning of Etrian Odyssey.
I'm not sure.
But, but I got wiped by a random mobs in this game. Slimes. The game's taking it easy on me, huh? These guys have 7 points in HP. Can't wait to switch my weaponry. 2 gold and 2 XP. Woo! I think we're gonna take the long road just to see if we can get some drops on the way. So we're not gonna pass like we did last time. I don't know if that's gonna lessen the amount of enemies that attack us, or if it's gonna reduce their levels of combat prowess. But reduced combat prowess from our enemies isn't gonna be so bad considering what just happened.
Level up, man.
Yeah, well, these guys are giving me like 2 XP apiece. Leveling up's not happening very easily.
Isn't it more controlled in these games?
How do you mean?
To prevent you from going over level?
I don't think so. I think it's just because slimes are the like mobs. They're the equivalent to just beginner enemies, right? They're slimes. We got a little more healing stuff, so we'll be able to get. I really just need the main character to level up. I don't remember what level he gets, but he's the first character to get healing. On account of other characters not existing yet. Lips! I've got my so I've in a while.
Yeah, I'll be just gonna get donations.
I got $50 already, so I'm good.
What?
I'm joking. If anyone wants to do it to Extra Life, the more the merrier. But yeah, I already got $50.
You have to get it.
I tweeted it out, and Martin from Country Gordon donated. Earned a badge. Join a team! How did we go? Oh, not the moles again! At least these Drakis don't do magic yet. Kiss attack. No! Banned! That's called sexual harassment. I won't have it. Oh my lord. These moles is tanky! No, they don't have 10 because I did 5, and so they had more than 12. Hey, don't kill my character again! I don't like that. I'm gonna use a medicinal herb so that we don't get instant dead. Yeah, I guess we finish this guy off. See? I knew it! Don't let the mole go first! Okay, the mole went first, but it didn't attack the right person, so that's fine. Woohoo! A little pained expression on his face instead of like getting it on the portraits. Get him! Get him! Oh my gosh, why is my armor so bad? It's probably because I didn't buy any, right? I bet it is. I bet I could have bought a shield or something for my character and I didn't consider it whatsoever. And now I don't have a Chimera wing, and we're gonna die again.
That sounds a lot like what I did with Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 1. Start the game.
Yes! Okay, level 3 he gets healed. Excellent. Yeah, I guess you get anything? Nope. Okay, good. We have heal now. But we have no MP because you get... Oh, that's awful! They don't start off with any MP.
Well...
Hello, sir. I came to look at the waterfall and I stumbled upon this cave. Waterfall cave. It's intriguing. I tried to explore, but I've gone and got myself completely lost. Dude, the exit's right over there. Oh, look at that, a Chimera wing. That's interesting.
It's also very telling.
The Chimera wing sends us back to town, I think. Right, because the weird way the inventory works in this game, you need to equip items. So Yangus can't use what the hero has. Oh, a critical! Let's start. Let's get started. Okay, cool. Oh, that more than... Should be using all our medicinal herbs. Oh dear. Well, we're gonna survive this for sure, but ouch. Hello, dungeon music. Spooky. The dungeon music actually used to remind me a lot of the soundtrack to the Harry Potter movies, believe it or not. It has like a flourish that goes... There it is. Reminds me of the scenes where they meet the spiders in the second movie. Hey, look at that, medicinal herbs. Leather hat. Alright, I'm kidding. Transfer. Shoot. I had it. Fence 14, fence 12. So we can transfer that back into the bag. Yes. Okay, we're good. We got extra defense now. Wait. Thought this... Oh yeah, no. I guess it might be.
Very, very Potter-like.
Right? Do we want to explore to the left? I think current situation us doesn't. I'm liking this concept of not losing all my HP. Haha! Your attacks do less now! Get him, Yangus! Can't wait until I have a boomerang. They haven't given me skill points yet, so that's okay. guess.
Lie down.
Iris.
Got fed, you got let out, you lie down.
He wants your food.
No.
Doesn't matter.
Lie down!
How's our health doing? Not bad. We're doing great. We're doing great. We only took a third of our health this time around. It's a shiny bit over here. Nice mossy rock. Nothing new? Cool. I don't want to let any treasure go by, because if it has like healing stuff or better equipment, we can't afford to let it slip at this point of the game. Oh boy, we got bubble slimes! Crack.
Otherwise you died with-
Oh my lord. Full damage? No. I think we're gonna have me attack this guy. Who's gonna pick a hit too? Angus, because he doesn't have damage. Yeah, there we go. Angus can probably take out everything in 2 hits in this dungeon, just given his straight up power. We're gonna have everybody attack this line. 14 damage. Angus, please hit before the song goes. Excellent. Cool. Awesome. Very nice. We're doing about as optimally as we can. Only thing that would make it better is if they stopped actually making contact. What if we had higher AC? Still didn't level up. Okay, I'm gonna have to use all my medicinal herbs. This is fine. This is fine. We have a combat rolling. Which does... I don't think we can use it from inside a dungeon, though. Remember what that's like. You get Zoom very soon as well, which allows you to teleport or fast travel, basically. But if you try to use it inside a dungeon, you knock your head against the ceiling. Ah! Fire Spear. And they do magic. That's exciting. Oh my gosh. They do reduce damage from melee attacks. And they do magic. Oh good, it does next to no melee damage. So that's what, a total of 12 damage so far? 15. Okay, that's not so bad. As long as they don't cast their magic. And I know that enemies do tend to have, what's it called? MP? They tend to also have MP. So you'll get enemies that run out of MP a lot, which I find hilarious. I think this bit is kind of a, like a...
Well, you must be really brave to come up and talk to me like this. A man that looked like a peddler came along earlier, but when he saw me, he ran away without saying a word. Anyway, as you probably realize, you'll have to fight me if you want to go any further.
What do you think? Brave enough for that, are you? Yeah, man, let's go. Really? You are brave. That means you must be a good fighter. I know, in recognition of your bravery, I'm going to let you through. Off you go. Be careful now. Uh-huh. You by any chance think I'm a bit of a wimp? Well, I'm not, I tell you. If you don't believe me, why don't you try your luck and fight me? Yeah, let's go! Really? Then I suppose that's decided. Oh, this guy's gonna kick my butt to the curb. These guys hurt. I remember that very well. They do psych up a lot. Not nice. Oh!
I like how he looks
Ah! Immediately does 13 damage. Beautiful. Okay, good. It's doing psych up. Jeez. I say good, but it gives me a free turn, I guess.
like how he was like, oh, you have to fight me. Oh, you're willing to do that? Okay, go ahead through.
We're gonna defend on this one, I think.
Ouch.
Actually, 10 wasn't that bad, but Yankees didn't get to defend on that. Ha! I forgot they did that.
Hopper, lay down!
Yeah, you keep psyching yourself up.
He saw you shift, and immediately was like, uh-oh, I'm doing something wrong.
Keep missing your psych ups, my friend! And your tension level returns to normal. Truly tragic. Yeah, we did it! He wasn't that tough. 22 XP! Good. Squelch will heal us from poison and we get skill points. So, normally I would put them to boomerang, but we don't currently have boomerang, so I will dump them into courage. which doesn't give us any skills quite yet. Yangus will also get something. Likewise, I would put them into size, as the poll has decided, but we gotta put them into humanity for today, on account of just how we don't have any size. Look at this dude! Is he gonna try to fight me again? You caught me off guard! We can grind this guy for XP. He gives really good XP. I suppose you want for... Oh no. Okay, good. You can't. I thought he'd want to fight again. Honestly, wasn't that bad on account of him missing half his attacks?
Would have been a lot worse.
Oh yeah. Psych Up increases the amount of damage he does, so... I know the slime is where we're supposed to go, I think, but I have this rule where we follow the right-hand wall all the time. A skipper appears! It's a dude in a boot! And it does a moderate amount of damage, as can be expected. But that's fine, we keep leveling up. Let's go. Skipper! Welcome to Dragon Quest.
I've also only played Dragon Quest 11. So.
Yeah, they don't have all the monsters in Dragon Quest 11. I find the variety
I did
was kind of low.
start Dragon Quest 1, and then I went, I don't fucking know what I'm doing.
Alright, what's the sign say? Waterfall ahead, no littering. Okay, that's the boss. Hold off on the boss for a bit. Okay, that's not great. Chose to hit Angus instead. Angus, get him! We're gonna need to leave. Unless we can find better people spawn. I don't remember if there was one. But it had no mana! Yeah. They take it easy on you a little bit every now and then. They're like, yeah, magic really hurts, huh? And then they're like, psych, it doesn't have any. Man, I love this game. Ooh, money. How much money we got? We're up to 101. We are running extremely low on healing. And that Yangus has the last one. And use it. Nope, that's it. So we're gonna have to use a Chimera Wing. I keep trying to press the map button and it's not working for me. Right, okay. I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing my turn here. Mr. Friendly Slime! Guess what? The passage is a dead end, you believe me? No. Why not? That's what I mean. Now I feel blue. You don't? Then there's no point in me telling you anything. Bye. Well, my map specifically says that there's a way forward, but if you say it's a dead end and there's a healing thing, I don't really mind either. Fire spirits appeared. That's gonna hurt. On account of them doing the thing. Okay. They haven't cast their spells yet. That's a spell. It's fine. Okay. Let's hope Fire Spirit A hasn't cast. I didn't see what he cast this time. Okay. Fire Spirit A. Now they can't do magic no more, which is good. We can defend against them. No, man. I love when enemies waste their turns. That's what gives me life. Literally what keeps me alive. If we die, we lose half our gold. What's the worst that can happen, right? This nice little mossy bit here indicates there's humidity somewhere. I mean, it's a cave, so... Ooh, it is a dead end, but there's a treasure chest. Hopper sword. Ooh. But I wasn't calling you.
No, he's coming back. Oh, wait, yeah, you did say that. I just gave him the last of my food, so spoiled him. Wasn't a lot, but like.
I like that this is one of those games where the equipment showed, like the weapons showed. I know a lot of JRPGs do it, but oh boy, these guys definitely. Their animation's so long. Eh. Oh, good. We can still take him out in 2 minutes. So let's go. See if we can leave this dungeon without dying. How likely is that? Don't know. We don't have to walk all the way home, so. What am I saying? Huh? That one's tankier than the other one? Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess no. 10 damage. Right, I just switched out my weapon. Still no Mad Herb. That's not a run button. We don't have run buttons in this game. Ah! Whoever was inside that chest for ages. A sword! Oh, someone's dead. Either we're all dead or someone just died. My lord. How is that possible? 4 damage, all 4 of it. Nice. Oh! Okay, so they got like 12 HP. Oh, so lucky right now. Don't worry about it. Get me, I guess. Oh no! Oh good, that's the one that did cast a spell. You lose, Cupcake! Whoa! We're gonna accidentally level up to 5. I think the recommended level... See, I used to have the strategy guide for this game. I don't know where it went, and it was falling apart the last time I saw it. But I'm fairly certain that the recommended level for the boss is 6. Which, as you guys can guess by now, isn't what you get normally. We are so dead. No, we're fleeing this. Oh, thank God. He's annoyingly begged.
Night 11?
I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far. Skipper! You think we should tell them that the boat's up, guys? Oh wow, we missed. That's great. We're dead. Someone's dying. Get him. Decelerate. Means we'll get hit, but we might be able to actually land hits and kill him first. Woo! The luck continues! With both party members at 1 HP. You might be wondering, why are you not using the Chimera Wing indoors? Because I'm fairly certain it doesn't work. And I'm afraid that if I use it, it'll consume itself. Yep, there it is. Please don't consume. I needed to get that on stream. Please tell me it's still there. Oh, thank God. I didn't want it to get consumed just because I failed using it. The fat travel item. Oh no. Hey.
People are watching.
This seems familiar. I love just knocking yourself on the ceiling. It's great. It's a shame they couldn't implement it into Smash. Oh my dear.
Oh, I accidentally opened YouTube, so your video paused.
1 HP. Da 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 da. We'll be fine. Oh, we might as well take this one. Just in case there's a treasure chest I missed. See, I've played Dark Cloud. I know how to speed up going around corners and stuff. No, this one's just an empty corridor. It is faster though, if I remember correctly. So lucky I can flee so often. See, unlike Bravely Default, you can't turn the encounters down. We're just here praying we don't die. Give me like a party of slimes, I could probably take them out. What are you popping? Oh. Ah, there we go. We tried, we died. Up! 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 Wipe out! Ugh. It's fine, because as it tells you here, every time you die, gold coins will be halved. I think that's actually a loading screen. So we can talk to the lady. Well, actually, well, it's the dude, but we'll save a little bit here. He looks like a pharaoh. His face is so mummified. Alright.
I wanted to check what Sims game I had in my, I had Sims Vacation. I'm not sure if it's Sims 1 or Sims 2. And if it's Sims 2, I can play it. I guess I could check to see if Sims 2 has Sims Vacation.
Okay, so we're gonna go buy more med herbs. We're tankier now. We have MP. Good enough for like one cast, if I remember correctly, but we still have MP.
Ah, it's Sims 1.
The OG Simoleons. Not as bad as in Digimon World 4, where you lose it all? Well, yeah, but it's in Digimon. It's also not the same kind of game. It's like a gesture. I thought maybe some kind of travel. Go Magus! A lot more worried about him than I was about the funny looking dude earlier. That's bad. Five. Put them in the bag. I'm not gonna buy anything else. Because I don't think any of the equipment's actually better than what we have at the moment. Though that would be silly not to. It is what it is. I don't think we can teleport back to the waterfall cave. I don't think that's how that works. Let's see if they let us. Okay, so dungeons don't count that way. Bit of a shame. It's fine. We'll just walk. Lips. X-Lips! Man, I sure am happy he gave us all that experience. Straight there, we're well equipped, we'll be able to take out the boss now. As long as we don't die on the way. If we find a healing spring, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god! The lips didn't notice the party's presence. Nice. See that the main character's attack output is greatly increased on the sword he's equipped with. They released the DLC? Why is Yangus leveling up in my character? 3 skill points into the humanity, sir. Becomes soft-hearted. He learns whistling. So, for grinding purposes, now Yangus can just summon monsters. It's funny that they add that to his, Funny that Yangus is the one that gets humanity, considering he was a brigand. This one just died. Wow, my character's just not having it, huh? Leveling up, he's allergic to it. Alright, we're back in the Harry Potter dungeon. Probably. Worst case, we're going to go down the path that leads us to the boss. Bubble slime! 9 damage. Tried to walk my way back. I tried to leave the dungeon to use the Chimera wing, but I died on the way out. Woo! 2 skill points. What is with your low skill point output, man? Moonwort bulb. I forget what moonwort is. Removes paralysis. Gotcha. Going left is faster. I wouldn't mind being able to run. Hey, I'm not afraid of you chumps. That's right. Your slime friends are dead. What are you gonna do about it? Hit me with your shovel, that's kind of rude. Okay, that one dies first. Okay, Yangus, finish him off. Yeah! Yeah, for psyching yourself up. Make yourself a target! If you hit something hard enough without killing them, you can actually take their psych away. Which is interesting. Woo. Okay, so I can see that... Oh, my character has heal now. I don't think he has... How's his MP doing? I hate that when they level up, their MP doesn't go up with their HP. They don't gain the stats, they just increase the maximum. Which is, I mean... It is what it is, I guess. On the bright side, when you have full heal stuff, you get it all back. That's new! Mechamina. 2 stun to move. Well then, Clockwork, Buggy Bug. Oh, they're not too tanky. See, we're getting a bunch of new stuff now to see. And it dropped Pot Lid, which is a shield, which I don't think I have any of. So, can't use it as a tool. Tedious? Meh. Oh, hold up. Did I read that right? Oh, that's interesting. I assume the main character can use shields. You can't. Interesting. I wish there was a way to actually look at their equipment slots. I'm sure there is, I just haven't found it yet. Ah, yeah. So he's got a shield slot, he just can't equip pot lids. Not fancy enough for him, I guess. I'm a trained soldier. We don't get to use. We don't use pot lids here. I'm trained. I refuse to use something as base as that. And then Yangus is like, mate, what you going on about, Gov? Give me the pot lid. Stop me from getting hurt. I'm gonna fucking use it. And there's that class.
Oh, that means you're gonna get the sub.
Yeah.
You want to do that on your own?
No, I give it to whoever I raid. No, it's a little less self-serving that way.
Yeah, it's a good way. I guess it could be a good way.
Of what? Subbing myself? Yeah, but then like I'm just paying myself back in a month. You know, that hurts. I'm gonna need you guys to stop. I'll probably be back down at 7 or 6. I know, their gift sub expire. That's a decent amount of XP though. Fully recovers my HP. Let's go into the Angus just because. We're an hour and 15 in and have already cussed. Yeah. To be fair though, the last two streams I haven't cussed. What's that? Oh yeah, I answered it. That was a while back.
Oh, okay.
Boing, boing, whack! Yup. Oh. Whack! Get rid of that Draki first, I guess.
Why have you had a suggestion?
I do. Freeze! Wow, that's tank both of those like a champ. Get him, Yangus. Show him what for and all that. Ooh! The way that crits sound in these games are always very satisfying. Or heavy attacks when you have Hatchet Man. Da-dum, da-dum. It's great. I always thought that the characters from these games would use the same stuff.
Hey, quick question.
What's up?
What color should I make my desk?
I have no idea.
Just pick some colors.
Red?
Okay. Red.
Yep.
Anything along with it?
Black? I don't know.
I don't have any black with it.
Then I
Well, I have black and transparent. Nice.
red and white then?
Pick anything.
Yeah. I've selected those colors.
Okay. What it is.
You made me choose. Now you must pay the price.
I guess I was just kind of hoping that you pick some interesting colors.
Those are interesting colors.
Yeah, but they're kind of basic.
What's the point? I don't know what colors you have access to. That doesn't tell me what colors you have.
Reds. So you say red, and I'm like,
Find a red that looks nice and white. Fools wasting their turns on psych-ups when I can take them out before they can even think to swing their... I won't say axes, but their shovels. Music change indicates that we're somewhere spooky.
boss, right?
Yep.
I could get that crystal ball.
Decelerate! Nothing happens on Yangus. Ouch. Yeah, I think the boss, given the track record of this game so far, the boss is probably going to be harder than I remember it to be. I lost once or twice to it. Because you don't really have a build set up by the time you come in here. Like, I have the important thing, which is the healing spell, but I think I can only use it like twice. Because of the amount of MP you don't have. And I don't have any MP regeneration items. Oh, okay, I can use it 4 times. Encounters in a boss room, probably. Don't worry about it.
It's actually a little scary.
What?
Encounters in the boss room.
Don't worry about it. Start hitting for reals, though.
Also, there's a lot of fire secrets.
Yeah, the boss is not a fire. I think that... I'm not quite sure how elements work in this game. I don't think they work the way we're used to them working. Like, I don't think there are that many elemental weaknesses. I'd have to double check, but I'm not sure. So we have exactly 5 heals.
What time is your stream on?
12.
It's starting now.
Give this to Yangus. And we'll make our way back to fighting time. Here we go! We got a crystal ball! It's suspended in the air. Reach out and take it. Yes! What's the worst that could happen? Ah! Freaking fish man!
Wahaha! Surprise! Surprise!
I forgot he had a list.
Geezer. I am the master of this waterfall.
He pronounced geyser geezer! did not remember that.
How long it's been? How many people have gone and come? 10 long years and more. I've waited 10 years, I tell you.
Right,
All
he
the
has, like,
time hoping
brain damage.
for the left one. I mean, the right one to come. But enough with the introductions. Now, for the trument of Moose. Does this Bristol call crystal ball belong to you?
Whoops, I was gonna say no, but I guess the game. Whoops.
At last
It doesn't matter, he fights us anyway.
Mace to mace. You half-wit human. Now I'll teach you a moron. I mean a lesson. You
The story behind. The story behind this boss fight. Geezer! Oh, we just couldn't attack if we don't have a choice. We could increase damage on First miss, I forgot about that. Yangus is cursed, so Yangus skips his next turn. But it doesn't do any damage. I don't remember how much HP this guy has. Oh my gosh! It's not worth it. Ah! Oof! He takes off more than half your HP in one hit. And he's got fire magic! I think we might lose this round. Jeez. Yeah. First missed? Yep. He's gonna skip his next turn. Means Geezer's gonna pick up. Game over! Ah, that hurts! That's bad! Wow. Ouch. But the difference between one level and the next is actually incredible in this game, now that I remember. Oh, man. Shoot. Okay. The last thing I want to do is grind on stream, but, like, I don't think we're gonna have much choice. What we will do is we will see if we can get, little bit more equipment here, because we are bare-boned. We haven't set foot into the armor shop. I don't know what they'll sell. I actually expected there to be a healing spring next to him, but I guess not. The dungeon's not technically long enough to them, so oofy doofy. Armor is at the other. Wait, what? Oh, it's on the stairs. Still better than Dragon Guard, not gonna lie.
Oh, hey, do you want to actually be
What do you mean? Helping you out? Is it Ratchet? What is it? Oh. It's a sword! Yeah, this game wants you to equip yourselves properly.
You sold your bandana. Why would you do that?
Because I don't need it anymore. I don't need that either. Yeah, man, I'll be buying something. Buy 2 shields, it'll increase the defense. The leather armor's a lot better. Leather armor will keep my healing. Sell the plain clothes. I think we should be able to buy. I don't know that we need the medicine. The good news about dying is that we get our MP back, and now we can cast healing so much more often. 7 times the.
Yeah, at least
7 times instead of 4. If our healer dies immediately, that's another story, but we're currently equipped with 1. Lucky in the it's fine. Plus we get more XP every time we walk over, so it's fine. We're gonna keep tackling Geezer. Geezer's gonna keep kicking our butts. We're gonna win eventually, just as one does. I like the fact that dying doesn't mean you have to reset your save. That's very good. These guys don't do any damage to us at the moment. Ooh, 3 points of XP. Each one gives each character 1 point. I swear we're gonna beat this boss before the end of the stream, okay? This is gonna be a long playthrough.
yeah.
Lips! Lucky for me, once we have a full party that is properly leveled, we'll probably struggle less. I have to look to see when we get the next characters, because I want their polls done before the stream with them starts. That way I'll know what to do. I'm not getting this guy Boomerang just yet. First of all, because it's 410 bucks. Second of all, because I don't think I can afford the stat decrease. Though when you get certain skill point milestones, it gives you straight up boost when you use those attacks, so. Yay, we're fighting a bunch of enemies without getting hurt at all, so that's fine. Probably gonna hit level 6 by the time we get to Geezer, but I'm not convinced. Also, they get special dialogue when you've lost before. Why?
Because I was trying to run Sims 2 on Windows 10 instead of having it run compatibility for this Windows. So I was installing expansions and stuff packs, and it wasn't installing onto the game.
Interesting.
My game's trying to.
Oh, he's going all the way. Oopsie. Still 0 damage. I think. Yahoo! Level 6 Yangus. 4 skill points. Heck yeah. Kind-hearted. He learns heal. Yangus is a healer too? The man has no MP! For reference, the main character currently has 14 MP, Yangus has 4, and he's a level above him.
Maybe there's some sort of special way. You never know.
Nah, I think Yangus is meant to not. He's just kind of like your emergency. Oh no, you're dead! Have some heals! Because I know he also doesn't learn any revive spells, if I recall correctly.
Ah.
He's there to be a tank. Yeah, I don't know why my character, I guess, starts with lessons. Evac, beautiful, absolutely glorious. That's gonna be useful. Please give me. Oh my gosh, courage hasn't leveled up yet. I can't. What's the point in putting them into something I can't use them in? I need to have those weapons equipped to use the points that they give you, right? And no one sells sides, or well, the guy who sells boomerang sells it 4 times the money I can bring back. At the moment, now that I have evac, if I feel like I'm gonna die, I can just hop out of a dungeon. I think it's a 0 cost spell, but I'm not quite sure. No, evac costs 2. Better than nothing, but still means I need to have MP.
Yep.
It's okay. The next 2 characters do a lot more MP than if I remember correctly. We're not getting them anytime soon, but I think we've got like 2 or 3 dungeons to go before we actually get a new character. Ouchie, ow. Ouchie, ow. Yeah, Yangus still has like 10 more HP than Moxie does. I'm not gonna spoil it. Nobody's leveling up because we just... Holy Water. Holy Water removes Curse, not gonna be super useful since Curse only lasts 1 turn. Oh right, I have to stop selling stuff once I get the melting pot. You get a crafting system in this game.
Yeah?
You can make cheese for Munchie.
Oh.
Funny.
I think there's a crafting system in all of them.
Yes, unlike... The one in Dragon Quest XI is much more involved for the player than this one. This one you kind of just shove things into a pot and let it do its thing. It takes time.
I know Dragon Quest 1 briefly talked about that ago. But you realize if somebody says Dragon Quest series, I'm gonna have download each game
Good luck.
one at a time.
Good luck. That's a whole series. You're actually gonna play 1 through 11?
That was the plan.
I would have done them in blocks of 3, considering they kind of have like this trilogy system going on.
Well, I guess I could do it.
Well, just because that way, like, you won't get overdosed on it. Your audience won't necessarily get overdosed on it. Like, with Final Fantasy, I'm not doing a series of it because I plan on playing them all at some point, but not necessarily all on stream.
Oh yeah, and I have Final Fantasy games.
You can't play 14.
Yeah, I can play 14.
I can't play 14.
And an issue that's come up with is something this.
You're playing with the physical disc.
Yeah.
You do.
You do?
On PS3.
I did not know that. Oh no, but I can't play
Can't
on the
stream on PS3 anyway.
Yeah, not until we got a switcher that works.
Whenever that's gonna happen.
Just have to do more research into a switcher that skips the HDMI. Yeah. Are you equipped for it?
I have equipment for it, but I had to use MP because I'm out of the orbs.
And you can't kill him without using anything?
Well, I had to heal myself, and I'm gonna need it to heal myself against Gazer way more than I think.
And you don't have any items.
I got 1. I don't know how long the fight's gonna last whatsoever.
Have you not gone to an item store?
Not this time, no. Eventually my character's gonna learn Zoom. I think this guy psyched himself out, so... No more tension, my friend. 5. There's this great thing that happens when you get to tension level 100 for a certain character. Well, for one character. For your main character. And I cannot wait to be able to do it, but it takes a long time to do it. You can't do it right off the bat. You need to get to a certain point in the game. No, I think you need to get to a certain level. And then your tension max increases to 100.
Ooh.
That's great. It's another reason why DQA is one of my favorites. They don't do the same thing in other DQ games.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just realized that you are doing your old streaming sort of setup, but you have your mic connected directly to the PC.
Yeah, because my mic wasn't working into the thing for some reason. So I guess maybe I had the wrong cord, but I didn't feel like dinking around too long.
Okay. Well, I mean, it makes sense. You don't have to connect it to the game capture device. I mean, back when, like, when we were just using my computer, yes, we had to connect it to the game capture device.
Well, this works a lot better for me anyway, because I can modify the levels on your audio or
Or the game capture.
game capture, so like if I'm too low, I can up myself. I can, instead of like going into the settings and reducing sound from there, I don't think that these old games have those settings necessarily.
Right?
So. I was hoping to level up again before we get to Geezer, but we got at least one more fight. Waka waka. A skipper's not gonna look. You're so funny! I hope you like that. That's the only turn you're gonna have, dude! Eat! Oh man, he lived. Joke's on me, I guess. They do give a lot of XP though, not gonna lie. 24 XP for one monster is pretty good. Alright, Yangus, you're out of heals for this fight. We're ready to get our butts kicked once again! Surprise! It's Geezer! I mean, it's pretty rough. So I don't remember it being this rough, but it's pretty rough. Just gave you the boot. Okay, so. Got heal, no ability. We're faster than Geezer for one thing. At least our character is. Like, very healers. I don't know why that happens. I feel like that's because of our character actually being a character. He's like immune to curses. That might be a plot device. Oh, see, that's a lot less damage. Bad Geezer! Go to sleep. This game also doesn't give you any indication as to how much damage is left to do. You gotta bet on the fact that he's gonna... We have to bet on the fact that he's gonna do his Curse Miss every now and then.
Yeah.
Because then he'll skip his turn, reduce effectiveness on my character. Yangus is usually going to take the crit. Yeah, there it is. Sizz is an all-around damage. It's not that bad. It's fun with a bit.
Wow, that's so different from what I'm used to seeing.
Okay. Give me heal. Nice. Good old full heal. Get him. Curse missed? Excellent. Here we just keep piling on the damage. Yangus keeps crying. This guy's gonna attack. He's gonna attack me. I can survive one more hit. Do I want to chance it? I don't think I do. You know what we're gonna do? We can chance it by accident. This is fine. We'll live. We got this. I was gonna have Yangus heal me, but just missed. That's fine because I'm immune. Take that, Geezer. Oh, my character went last. Thanks. Got lucky there. We got one more heal in us. Another Christmas? Nope, Sizz. That's fine. We're fine. We'll live. We got this. Yangus, no! I can't see any indicator as to his health, so we don't have a choice. That's our last heal. Woo!
Nice.
Geezer is defeated! He'll level everybody up because that's what bosses do. Excellent! Give me my measly 2 skill points, please. Yes! Courage to set forth on his journey. I learned... Oh, that's how you learn Zoom. I thought you learned it from leveling up. Okay. Yet some magic from leveling up your unique thing, and some magic from leveling up? Okay. And Yangus, just have all the humanity, my friend. Seed of Strength. Oh, yes. I want to give that to Yangus because I don't know if strength actually affects boomerangs.
Oh, the pain, the pain. Oh, my old wound. Ever since I got this, I've not been right quite.
Right, quite.
And it's all because of you. What? You don't know what I'm talking
First
about?
boss, geezer.
Then you're not the true owner of this crystal.
He fought me, and he was actually a peaceful monster.
The same. So strong. Strong enough to withstand my fearsome might. You are no Tortune
Yeah, he's
fella.
upset because somehow he got harmed.
Could you be the Waterfall Rear's
Here's
many
many
humors,
people.
you know? I hear that a castle called Trodain has been cursed.
Hey, there you go.
That it was overrun by thorns. And that only
You get a little bit of
one
backstory on the story
person
itself.
inside survived.
He managed to get past that sentence pretty well.
On a journey, leading a course and heart with a lone
Horse and
driver.
cart. Flashback time!
Wait, were we there?
Yeah, this kind of explains, sort of why your character is immune to curse during that fight, I think. If you look at this flashback, see, well, first things first, boom, goes the castle, right? Thorns everywhere, much sad. There we go. We're in our little military outfit, very cute with the little spiky hat. Get up. Whoa! Why is the castle all hecked up? What's going on? Where's my liege? I have to find him.
As I thought, that was you.
Oh, we don't get
I
to see him.
don't know what you want with this crystal ball, but it's yours now. I accept the hand.
D-hands.
Or is it?
Oh, defeat the hands. Well. Yep, Dragon Quest and their puns. Good, we have the crystal ball.
Thing. Should you meet the true owner of this crystal ball, tell him this from me. Don't throw things in the forewater.
I didn't realize his eyes were purple. I thought they were
Where
red.
thee fell. Oh, the pain.
The rest of him's red. It makes sense his eyes are purple.
Well, I thought they were like a different color. Oh well. So, we learned that whoever tossed in the crystal ball gave this poor monster brain damage. Which, you know, pretty awful. I'm
Yeah.
out of magic, so I can't evac.
You have Zoom.
I can't do any of them. I have no MP.
One. Zoom only costs one.
No. Yangus has one. Yangus doesn't know
Oh,
Zoom.
I thought you had one. Oh.
Yangus has one and I have 0. Besides, Zoom doesn't work inside. Alright, you guys want to dance? I'm not gonna die to mobs after beating the boss. Sorry, fam.
Oh, you can't use the medium camera.
Nope, because I'm inside. Zoom does the exact same thing. It's the same spell. It's gonna feel good to get out of this place with money if I manage to survive. If I get out of this place alive, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna survive the trip. Just because I have the Chimera Wing. If I have enough. Fine. So I'm trying to cast a spell. I don't know if I'll succeed. Yeah, cast it. I think Yangus still has his healing herb, but I'm not quite sure. So worst case, we might be able to use that as long as we don't get killed. Because healing herbs don't pick up dead people. This is one of the games I think is super funny because when your characters die, you still have their coffins. So when you go into combat, their coffins are there.
Oh, that's the same in Dragon Quest 11.
When you walk into a town, their coffins are there as well. actually do more damage. Yeah, I guess at max health, my character dying. I want the skippers gone first on account of how nasty they are. They can keep hitting Yangus though. Miss! Wow, they don't like Yangus. They're like, this guy offends me. My sensibilities. Yeah, apparently in 11 you drag around coffins. What else would you do? You gotta bring your friends' bodies back, right? Continuity and whatnot. Oh, I need to stretch my legs because they're not feeling this. Woo! 1 critical, thank you. Just a little extra accidental grind on the way home. I think I'm gonna use Yangus's herb. Circle button isn't cancel in this game. That was well established on PS2. I don't understand why they did it for Dragon Quest
It was
8.
on PS1 too.
No, I don't understand why they made circle as a cancel. Like, it was established that circle equals cancel by the time this game came out, but they decided, nah, just screw.
It probably came out just beforehand.
This thing came out, I saw the trailers. And I thought it was super funny because the game was like, wow, it looks just like Dragon Ball, and I've never played Dragon Ball or watched Dragon Ball, but I sure want this game. That's why I have this game.
You knew what Dragon Ball looked like, but you've never played it?
Yeah, I'd seen like one. My parents did not let me watch Dragon Ball Z because it played too late at night.
Oh, yeah.
So by the time that I was, the one time I think it's about the same period of time. The time I saw Dragon Quest 8 released and Dragon Ball, I caught like half an episode. I didn't understand anything of what was happening in Dragon Ball Z, but I can tell you nowadays it was during the Buu Saga. Because I'm pretty sure we saw Gotenks fight.
If Gotenks is around, then it's definitely the Buu Saga.
Yeah, well, because the part that I saw is Super Buu absorbed Gotenks.
Yeah, so Goten.
Goten and Trunks.
Yeah, well, Trunks was technically around before Goten was. Because Trunks was an infant in.
Yeah, he's a little older, but they're still the same. They're the ones that fuse.
They're a year apart, but yeah, they're the ones who fuse. So it has to be the Buu Saga because Goten didn't exist prior to the Buu Saga. Buu Saga.
Yeah.
Okay, so I tried to fix it. I tried to get the updater to work. The updater's not working.
It's just too dead.
No. It's just the updater's not working. Everything else is working fine. The updater just won't install the games.
Interesting. I will panic watch the map every second of this game. Just be like that. Who voices Trunks? I don't know. Some dude that talks like this. Oh yeah, in the English version he speaks like that. He's got like a gritty voice.
No, he doesn't.
He does though.
No, he doesn't.
What do you mean?
He doesn't.
He does. What do you want about?
Are you talking about adult Trunks or young Trunks?
Adult Trunks. I think young Trunks still has that weird like affectation to his voice, but
Not okay. Adult Trunks, yes, he has a grit to his voice. Young Trunks does not.
no, I think Goten actually sounds more like he has that little weird affectation to it. Gotenks definitely has it.
Yeah, but that's because he's a fusion of the two.
Yeah, it's just both voices overlapped when they speak.
Laura Bailey from Funimation.
Plays the baby Trunks.
See voice actors.
Forgot she plays Trunks.
In the English dub by Funimation, Aaron Val voices him both as a teen and as an adult in Dragon Ball. while Laura Bailey voices him as a child in the series,
So Kid
as
Trunks
well
is
as in the movies.
Kid
And
Trunks is Laura Bailey.
Alexis Tipton voices him as a child starting from Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, adult him definitely has a gritty voice. Young him does not.
I wasn't talking about young him because I don't remember hearing young him.
Gotenks is only when he's a child. Gotenks doesn't exist when he shows up as a teen.
I'm pretty sure Gotenks could, but just don't show him. Just truly tragic.
No. Prior to the Boo Saga, Gotenks was.
No, I know what you mean. Yes,
Okay.
I know. But I haven't heard the kid. You can't compare what I've heard when I was a child watching a section of an episode of Dragon Ball Z when I wasn't allowed to watch the show.
Yes, but you're saying that the child had the gritty voice.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I can't speak for the child because I've never heard the child or I don't
But
remember
you're
the
saying
child.
that the episode that you saw had Gotenks in it.
Yes, but that's not what I'm talking about. I've played the video games.
Okay.
Back then, the episode I saw was that, yeah. Gotenks, I don't even think I remember any dialogue from that episode. I just remember the slime, like... on, like, 3 characters all at once. I think it was literally when he just transformed into Super Boo, and he was like, cool, chow time!
Oh yeah, he ate a lot of it.
Armor Secco essence. What the heck? Restore 60 or more HP to a single ally. I do know the voices of Vegeta and Cell. Vegeta, I believe it's supposed to be... It's Chris Sabat, the guy who plays All Might.
Yeah.
That's Vegeta. Cell, I don't remember. Because when I hear Cell, I hear the voice of the abridged Cell. Because that's the one that shows up on the internet more often.
Yeah. Oh, I don't. Also, he had like a different voice per form.
Yes, I think so. He had like a weird snaky voice in his first form. When he gets to his final form, he sounds a bit like this.
A little bit.
Travis Willingham plays Cell? Which one? That's the trick question. Because I don't think he plays perfect Cell. There's an inn in town and I desperately need its facilities.
So, English dub, Damian Clark.
Which one's that? Regular Cell?
Just say Cell. It's just Cell. It does all 3 forms apparently. Voice actors. In the English dub, Cell is voiced by Damian Clark. Clark considers Cell one of his most fun and entertaining characters. Sometime around the release of Resurrection F, in which Frieza returned, Clark said he began receiving questions about a film featuring Cell's return, which he himself supported. He's the only voice actor.
So no, Travis Willingham does not play Cell.
No, he played somebody else.
Yeah, he plays Captain, not Captain. I know he plays in. Oh right. Oh right. We see King Trode fixing the melting pot.
Let me check. Oh, he was in Sophia the First.
Yes.
I didn't know that. I didn't recognize his voice. Oh, he's a king. Oh, she. Wow, he did a lot of stuff. I forgot he did so much stuff. DBZ didn't pop up.
I know he got some. I know he plays in DBZ because in DBZ, because when they were talking about how
they talk about it.
Yeah, when they did Damian Clark was his name.
Yeah. Oh. It says biography. He voiced Cell in Dragon Ball video game.
Ah.
Damian Clark.
In the video games, he plays him, not in the official game.
Additionally, he voices Yamcha, an announcer in the video game adaptation.
Gotcha.
Evolution.
Oof. Not the video game adaptation of Dragon Ball Evolution. Anything but that.
But yeah, because I remember them talking about it for a while. Like, they talked about it on the show, but then there was also a panel that Laura and Travis did.
Yeah, and cons and stuff.
Yeah, and they talked about it.
I remember that. I remember that he said that's basically how they started meeting. He met her at, like, one event, and then he was like, please get me on Dragon Ball!
They were in college together the first time that they met.
Oh, yeah, and then he was like, please get me on Dragon Ball Z! And she was like, oh my god, you're so annoying.
Yeah, so they met in college. She wasn't on Dragon Ball Z yet. And then they didn't see each other, like, they were at a college party. They didn't see each other again for a couple of years. And then, they ended up
The truth.
part of a group that they would talk to.
Wow, it actually increases attack by a lot.
They ended up in a group that they would talk to, like, became friends again and started talking to one another again. By that point, she was on Dragon Ball Z, and she had been on it for a long time, and he's like, please get me!
Get me on Dragon Ball, please! Chris plays Rundus. Interesting. Please get me on Dragon Ball!
Yeah.
I like Rundus. Too bad he died. Man, Dragon Ball... Not Dragon Ball. Metroid Prime 3 was one heck of a game. I should play the series on the stream one day. I only finished 2 and 3.
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting Dread soon.
Yeah, and Dread's a Switch game. Technically stream that if I want to.
We just need to hand in those papers. So that way we can get all our pre-orders done.
Okay, so let's get some more equipment here. I've got 150... 2 shields, please. R.I.P. Rundus. Yeah. R.I.P. a lot of characters. Look, everybody, I did it! I got a boomerang!
Oh, hey, he's in the remake of Final Fantasy VII.
Travis?
Yeah, he's just additional voices.
Yeah, he plays some of the... No, I wanted to.
Yeah, additional voices. Superman Red, he's Superior Man, Ooh. Oh, he's in Fallen Order!
Yes, he plays your sensei, not sensei.
Jaro Tapo?
Jaro Tapal.
Yeah.
He plays your old Jedi Master.
Yeah, he was in Sophia and in Elena.
Probably was the same character.
No, in Elena, The Secret Life of Serenas, he's Coco. Or Kuka. Kuko.
Don't know those names.
I know. And then Sophia the First, he's King Roland. And the Royal Announcer.
The Royal Announcer?
He was in Voltron!
Yeah.
Our guard / General. Only for 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It sucks. I like him. Voltron's a good show. Oh, he was Count Mildew in Star.
Hey, everybody, this stream has turned into a reading Travis Willingham's filmography.
No, I'm just trying to figure out if he was actually in the show.
Frick!
Oh,
I did it again!
Ruby.
Ah!
You went to the title screen.
Yeah.
He was in Ruby.
Ruby.
Atlas Ship Captain.
Another NPC.
Oh, he played Thor at some point.
Yeah, he plays Thor in the video games.
He was in one of the TV shows too.
He plays Thor most of the time when it's not on screen. On
Also,
live action.
Hulk and Agents of Smash, Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh, he plays a couple characters. He plays one of my favorite characters in Fire Emblem Awakening.
He has 1, 2, 3, 4 plus additional voices.
Yeah, in the Fire Emblem games, they usually get just like a couple actors doing 4 characters because not every character is gonna have that many dialogue.
Yeah.
Usually, it's just recording a couple battle lines.
Oh, he was in Korra. He was a random spirit.
One random spirit, thank you.
And Genbat and Huntsman.
Where did that fortune teller live again?
Actually, I click access.
This is not a fortune teller's home.
Master Guided Sensei. Ah, Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Guards additional voices.
Battle of the Gods. There we go. Caldrasha, I've got
Mass
you
Effect
self
movie,
one
Mass Effect Alien.
crystal ball. One pistol crawl.
I knew you would return before long.
Yeah, he plays a lot
And
of
it
characters.
seems you have done as Valentina
Place-
asked.
Oh,
You
that's
see,
the discipline.
even with a glass ball, the great, but you are meddling in matters that do not concern.
Listen, Caldrasha, you better show some gratitude on breaking both crystal balls.
And you are wasting your time. You can bring back my crystal ball as many times as you like. I will just throw it
Not-
away again.
Ah.
What?
Oh,
Don't
that's the video
throw
game.
things in the waterfall. It might open up an old wound. What on earth are you talking about? Enough. Listen to me. No one knows why I threw away my crystal ball.
You're causing harm, sir.
Even Valentina has no idea. I'm not about to confide in a stranger. Give it to me. This time I will smash it into a million pieces.
What did you see in the
so
ball
it
that
never
upset you so
finds
much,
its way
sir?
back to me again.
Stop! Please stop, Father.
Oh, he was in the movie for Thor.
I know. I've known for ages.
It's
I know
because
why you threw away
you don't
your
want her to have
crystal ball.
superpowers, right?
You know. So you know about your
He's
real
adopted.
parents?
Yes. And I don't blame you for their death.
What am I?
Why not? How can you not blame me, Valentina? How can you not hate me?
Because the bonds of
Because you were just
the covenant
fortune-telling.
are stronger than the
Just
blood of the
doing
blood of the
what
covenant.
You do best.
Oh,
I was too young to
when was
remember.
this?
He was a waiter for what episode of 2009?
I need to see this.
No one knew where my parents had
I
fled.
don't know what episode it
To
was.
you, it was as clear as day.
I want to find that out now.
Oh my
Back
god, that was
then,
brilliant.
there
I
was
was not
nothing
expecting
I
this.
wonder when he looked like 13 years, 12 years ago.
Caldrasha
Oh
was
my
known all over the world. I was walking on air. Fortune telling was my life. It was my
Caldrasha's having a hard time.
I
So
thought
we got
of
a Tensei Persona.
I forgot how much you come in here and you save
I
people's
cared
just feelings in
not
these games.
who asked me to use my crystal ball. I lived for the vision.
For the vision.
It's
Oh, he was a
all right,
vampire knight?
Father.
Oh, he was Toga? Oh wait, no, I watched the Japanese. That's why I
man.
didn't recognize
You took me
Yeah,
in
you're
and
allergic to
raised
dubs.
me, didn't you?
it. No, it wasn't
I
available
was
in
just
English at the time that I watched it.
Baby. I
You're allergic to
want
dubs.
to see it
It hadn't
for
been
myself.
dubbed yet. It got dubbed like
You wouldn't have watched
3
it dubbed
years.
anyway.
Want
Don't lie to
see
me.
the great
It was dubbed 3 years
Calderasha
after
You
I
would
watched
not
it.
have watched it
glory.
dubbed nonetheless.
I want to see your magnificent powers
Yes.
at work again,
He was in the Bronx? Oh, you're a cop. Okay, that makes sense. It's a
Oh,
show
my
about black
sweet
people. They usually
Valentina.
go through the effort of making sure to hire black people.
Oh, well, if he's a cop, yeah. Well, Valentina knows what happened to her parents. Oh, well.
I think or Host Club. That one I watched in English, I think.
Look at the way they set up these beds. Up and at him, Yangus!
Oh, he was Iggy and Igor Cross.
Looks like he zonked out for the count. I forgot that we're playing Dragon Quest, so we gotta open all the cupboards.
Oh, he was on Full Alchemist.
Yes, he plays Roy Mustang.
Yeah.
I don't know how you couldn't have recognized that.
Oh, I haven't watched it in years.
He burns his now wife alive.
He was in Prison of Go-Go. Dr.
So you are awake at last. It is
Seven
already
Hand
past
Lions
midday.
Hood.
You must
Those are
be
live actions, by
exhausted.
the way.
I fought a big old geezer.
I must thank you and your friend. Look,
I love how we just
I
slept
put
here
my
and Trodane's
crystal
like,
ball
where have they
back
gone
where
to?
it
Oh.
belongs.
Oh, this is what he did
Many
in
years
Dragon Ball Z.
since I gazed
Oh,
into the
bartend.
crystal like this.
Yeah, well, that's
I have
yikes.
thank you. for
That's how he got on.
He got in the
Thora.
series, I guess.
And he was super happy about it.
What is this?
He's got a vision.
Yes, I see it. I see it. There is a jester, A jester breaking through the southern checkpoint.
Give me a world
Yes,
map already.
The mists are clearing. And the same jester murdered Master Rylos.
That's right, the fire itself was set by Dalmagus.
Yes, the mists are clearing. Can it be? Surely not. He has changed. But there can be no mistake. It has to be Master Rylos' former pupil,
That's right, sir.
Dalmagos.
Dalmagus!
What?
Yangus hears the word Dalmagus and just, what?
He said Dalmagus, right? That's our man. That's the evil magician you and the old granddad are after, innit? So where'd he go after that? What else can you deduct?
What else? Let me look deep.
No, I really recommend not looking deeper.
Huh? What's this? Yes, no question. This is definitely my old crystal ball, but look here. It has been chipped. Huh. It must have hit something very hard to do this damage.
Yeah, it hit Geezer.
And look, someone has scratched some letters next to the chip.
Focus, Calderasha!
What? Half-wit? Who's the half-wit? What ignorant lowlife would do this to my crystal ball?
Get him!
You what? When I ask what else you could see, I didn't mean on the ball, I meant in the ball. Whatever. Oh, come on, Gov.
Yangus is like, bloody fortune tellers. Tired of your garbage. Wake up, Gov! Oh, jeez. I feel like Yangus is steeped in, like, bad British stereotypes.
That's where he started his career.
Hmm?
He started his career.
Huh.
Laura had started her career just before.
Well, did she start? Was like she was playing Bulma, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Decently big role.
Yeah, I think she was in the original series.
I should have saved. No. Take it back. Saving's a problem. Whenever I save, I head back to main menu. Only got 50 minutes left.
At the age of 18, she made her debut as a Funimation
So,
Dragon Ball Z.
What happened? Did you do what the young girl asked?
Oh, then she started skating.
Well, what? Dalmagus killed Master Rylos?
What did you expect?
The same Dalmagus we're
No,
looking
we
for?
came into town, the place was set on fire, and people said they saw Dalmagus, and you thought he didn't kill the one person we were looking for!
That fiend killed his own teacher? And you say he headed south? Then there's no time to lose. We must go after him at once.
No,
Let's
just skips
be
over it.
on our way.
Yeah,
No matter what game I play, I always skip
this is
over
the first game I played that actually had your name in dialogue.
it. Right?
Except for, like, well, with voice acting, I should say, because Pokemon had it. But we're headed south. These monsters are jokes. But look at me! I've got myself a boomerang! Oh, boomerang actually hits everybody. That's pretty cool. Woo!
Oh, that was nice!
I thought it only hit groups, because that's what the whip does. But if the boomerang just hits everybody, heck yeah!
Oh, but in Dragon Quest 11 it only hits groups.
That's why I'm confused, because the whip only hits groups.
They changed that at some point.
Waterfall check. Waterfall. It can't be ripped. Thanks, game. So I think checkpoint is this.
Got it again. Checkpoint's good.
And that's why they want you to read from a specific direction. I got bad news for you! Boomerang! Oh, okay, it hits everybody, but it does less damage that goes down the line. I get it.
Yeah. And then they changed it so that way it hits similar damage, but only in a group of people.
Which is what the whip does in this game.
Yeah, because there's been a couple of times where I'm like, well, you have a ranged weapon. You can attack everybody. Nope.
But they might change it when we get, like, we fight massive groups later on in the game, so they might change it at that point. Woo, I love that 2 XP.
This is something. Yeah, are you able to track your XP?
You have to talk to,
So why is that?
so what's that?
Why is there a horse?
Well, some people like to have their horses out to pasture.
There's a horse under a tree all by itself.
It's just a lonely horse. Owner of a lonely horse. Satyrs! Boomerang!
Hi!
Okay, maybe Twitch, maybe Twitter made a good choice.
What, boomerang?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you weren't going to do it, were you?
I was gonna do it. I just didn't
Yeah,
want. I would never have done it on my own.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant. Like, if you didn't do it through Twitter.
One of the reasons I wouldn't have is because I know that one of the best attacks in the game you get only from swords. Giga Slash, I think it's called. But I thought the main character might be able to use great swords. I don't think great swords are a thing in this game.
I mean, I didn't see it in your skill. There's
No.
another random horse.
This is a wild horse. Look, no saddle. Really long ears.
Why does that?
Someone clearly tore it open. Be gone! Let's check that. Probably Dalmagus, because we just learned he went this way. Follow the road, we should be good. See, I was struggling so hard during the first dungeon, and all of a sudden... Yeah, it's just because you need, like, starting at level 1 is rough no matter what game you're playing. Okay, hold up. Now we're actually fighting tougher monsters because we're in the new area. Oof. Now we have healing spells as well. But we'll be able to clear the entire field just in one go. Fencing Fox. Well, I mean, like, they'll all die at once when I toss the next one, probably. No Skipper's probably. Oh, wow, Skipper's the only one that survived. Thanks, game, I guess. The game's like, nah, you're wrong. We're gonna have to do some maintenance more often now, though, because the area's a lot tougher, but... I'm on my way. I'm just following the road. I think we want to get to the Abbey. So the Abbey is actually going to give us a new character. I don't see us getting him before the end. If we do, I'll just level up his charisma. Yeah, I'll just level up his charisma and then do a play before the next stream tonight. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I'm pretty sure it's swords, bows. I can't remember his third one. Staves, maybe? Yeah. Nose for treasure. Nose for treasure allows us to instantly reports the number of nearby treasures. What's this? Oh. It's a tiny stop. Wow, your Sims game booted up. There's a church so we can save. Hide, 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 hide.
Boomerangs are a real boon in the beginning of the game because they attack all enemies, and it's highly
Who goes
recommended to
there?
get
Don't waste your breath,
boomerangs.
scoundrels. I can spot
So 50
bandits a
points in order
mile
to
off.
get a super throw.
I haven't put any points in it yet.
Come on, Matt. Let's get him!
What happened to Alistair?
Sir, bangers!
Bangers! Bangers and mash.
Prepare to meet your maker!
I know.
We have to beat up some kids! I have no mercy.
What on earth are you two doing up to now? Stop it at once.
Fine. Well, he's got a copper sword. This guy's not.
Where are your
taking around.
manners? That's no way to welcome travelers. Ow!
Get her! Get him!
Ow!
Take that, Mash!
Didn't Miss Jessica ask you to run an errand
Oh.
for her? And here you are playing
Wait,
around.
we get Jessica first?
I forgot. You better run along before Jessica finds out.
We get Jessica first? I thought we got Angela
Yikes!
first. She has whips.
I'm so
Wands.
sorry. They don't mean any harm.
Yeah.
It's just that our village has been
It
through
says
a lot
Yangus,
lately.
Jessica, then Angela.
Ask
Okay, so
around for
Jessica's next.
yourself. There's nothing wrong with the place, mind. It's a lovely village, really. Make yourselves at home.
Jessica is by far the castiest. Her main weapon in the Heroes games is whips.
Oh, well, she's labeled as a sorceress.
Yeah, but she uses the whips in the hero games. We don't have any sides for my boy Yangus. It's really tragic. Sell the pot. You have to look for their skill points.
Yeah.
I had a specific site earlier that had it. Oh, nighttime!
Okay.
I know what the last one is.
Knife skills,
Oh,
whip
nice.
skills, staff skills, fisticuff skills, and
Sex appeal! I'm gonna have to put a lot of points into sex appeal because that's her passive abilities.
Ah,
Hello, Mangle Frank. How you doing today? Mangle Franco? Mangle Franco. Mangold Franco. Am I pronouncing that right? Mangold Franco?
why do you say mango?
Mangold. Mangold. Mangled?
Franco?
Yeah, Mangold Franco. I don't know.
Or Mangold Franco?
Mangold.
Gee, now Mangle is here.
We go save our game without sending ourselves to the menu this time. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully.
He just
Mind if I join?
Just wanna stick around?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done in 48 minutes. 48 minutes?
Oh,
Bless you.
Oh, that's-
sick, and then I'm gonna have to go to resin. Like sneezing in my mouth.
Level 7. Yeet.
In archiverpgclassics.com?
I don't know. It was a big blue screen thing.
Yep. Like this?
Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna need that poll. Yes, don't take me back to the
I
menu.
guess give me your phone, I'll set up the poll.
I'll do it this time.
Okay.
Actually, I don't know. Well, do you know how to set time on a poll? Yeah, send it to like. It cannot be longer than like 3 hours because I'm streaming tonight. So.
Oh, you're
Maybe-
streaming this today?
Yes. Streaming this all week except for tomorrow.
Are you bringing the PlayStation upstairs?
Yeah. PlayStation moves a lot easier than the PS3.
Oh boy.
No, I'll set up my poll. It's fine.
Okay.
Worst case, if I finish the stream and we have her already, we'll just give her all the sex appeal. I don't remember how many times I put myself back to the menu. Listen, spamming that triangle button is just too good to miss, right? It's already been 2 times on the stream?
No, you've done it like 3 or 4 times.
No, it hasn't.
Okay, maybe 3 times.
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah.
I've heard him complain about it more than once.
Doesn't
Oh, Alistair was murdered!
just because someone complained about it more than once doesn't mean it actually happened.
Yeah.
Well, no, I just remember you going, ah, I did it again! And I was here for at least 2
It's
of
cause when you skip through dialogue, you don't want to run. You press the cancel button so that you're like, hey, no, I don't want to hear your dialogue again, right? We all learn from the dang owl from Ocarina of Time, right?
It's very true.
That freaking... Alright, Alistair was like Jessica's dad, right?
That owl,
Yeah, I think
man.
so.
Being able to turn his head 360 degrees.
All owls can do that.
Oh, all
Usually
right.
it's backwards instead of like...
Oh yeah, so, like...
I, the world-famous poet Lorenzo!
I hear Lorenzo and I think of Fire Emblem.
The lovely Jessica's fiance. Oh, it was her brother, not her dad.
Yeah, I do remember reading
That's
something about that on the wiki.
Shall crest the waves of adversity and find harbor in my lady's bosom. No, you won't.
I
Don't say things like that. That's creepy.
I also thought it was interesting that they were like, oh, Jessica, possible husband for Hero, but on the Heroes thing, she wasn't there at all.
On the heroes thing?
Yeah, on his page, she
Yeah.
wasn't there as a possible, like, in relation, she wasn't there as a possible wife.
On his page earlier, though, I saw that in the future he's potentially married to her, though.
Her page says that.
Rosalind. Have you played this before? I played up until you fight Dalmagus in his two-phase fight, and then I never finished it, hence why we're doing it on stream now, so I can hold myself accountable and actually get this done.
Also, because the Twitter force decided that that's what was happening.
Also because Twitter polls decided that was going on, yes. I didn't expect... Honestly, didn't expect this to beat Final Fantasy VI any day, but Final Fantasy VI apparently wasn't as much of a classic as I thought. Alright, where are we going?
Well, you're supposed to be walking around.
I think I'm supposed to find... Oh, hello? Dear, listen to me. If the mistress heard me, I'd be up on my ear, and I have no choice but to travel. Okay, hold up. Oh, you're a traveler? What a life that must be. I wish I could leave this behind, and then she says, oh no, I'd be fired. Whoopsie. Let's not do that. I think we have to go see Jessica, like the game. I don't want to talk to you again!
Big occult following.
Big occult following. This does? Oh, interesting. Never really liked Miss Jessica all that much. Oof. Never friendly friend. Always arguing with her poor mother. I do sympathize with her now. I mean, her only true friend in the world was her brother, Master Alistair, and now she's all alone. Truly tragic. See, the difference between hating somebody and not liking somebody is having sympathy towards that person. Hello, Mr. Cook. There's a secret to the door of the Eastern Tower. Only people from our village know how to open it. But Master Alistair found it open one day. That's why he went inside to find out what was going on. When someone or something attacked him and... Oh, it's so unfair. Okay. I saw them, you know, Miss Jessica and her poor mother arguing like cats and dogs. What are they arguing about? I don't really know. Something about revenge. That's all I can gather.
I guess go find that door. Wait,
All
who's
hail
that?
Prince Charmless. Get out of the way, lady! What the heck?
Well, you haven't talked to her yet.
Yeah, I have. She's the one who said I don't like Jessica.
Oh.
Hey, wait a sec. Was she there before?
No, she
No,
moved.
she was at the other thing.
She's walking around, but she's not walking around blocking my dang kitchen. All hail Prince Charmless.
What's on that bed?
A pillow?
No, the other one.
What the? Yeah, what is that?
Books.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Oh my god, this is taking forever.
Welcome to old computers trying to play Sims.
It's an old sim game, too.
Doesn't mean your computer's not eroded to death.
Sit.
Open! Wayfarer's clothes. Ooh, armor I didn't buy yet. Excellent. Yangus, how would you like to be clothed properly? Not that he needs the armor right now, but actually, you know what? We'll take all the armor we can get. Yes. Good, Yangus.
Just about any armor that's strong.
I like that I don't have to load every... Yeet! Oh, I think I remember what I have to do here. No, see that? There should be a hole in the wall somewhere. That's it. Doing an all fisticuff run. Bless.
Oh yeah.
I tried to run Jade as Fisticuffs in DQ11 and it just didn't work. Munchie!
Oh yeah.
Best part of the game. Let's go.
Yeah, I actually did fight in this game.
Now where do we want to go? Munchie. Go downstairs. Munchie. I love Munchie's low poly comparatively design. It's beautiful. Little lying-headed mouse man. Alright. Pretty strong with fisticuff skill points, TBH. Yeah, if you put a lot in. I don't think I allocated them properly for Jade. Okay, I was gonna say, can Munchie read? Because Jessica's not even in her room. Sneaky. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what the letter's gonna say, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, the second that they said that they were fighting for something about revenge, and the kids are standing in front of her door, I'm like, shifty.
Dalmagus! I said we blame everything on Dalmagus in this game, and I wasn't joking.
Always blame Dalmagus for people.
Munchie bought me a letter because he's the best boy. I don't know who will find this letter, but oh, we can hear it.
For by the time you read this, I will.
She expects to be dead by this?
I am going to the tower in the east. I will not return until my brother's death is avenged. Mother, I'm sorry for the damage I've caused.
Right, she's a rich girl. If I was a rich girl.
But this is about something far bigger than tradition. I must follow my heart, no matter the consequences.
Yeah, tradition kind of stinks. As someone who lives in the modern world. Some traditions are nice, but...
I'm sorry for lying to you. I hope you'll forgive me as well.
Not if they stop you from doing what you want. I mean, unless what you want is murdering people. Which I guess is kind of what Jessica wants, so I don't know, I'm torn. Bangers and mash, what a name. What a set of names. They're called mashed potatoes. I don't know what banger stands for, actually. Just made our way to the attic and sent in the rat. I love it. What? No, he's called a dragon mouse, isn't he?
Ooh, dragon mouse?
I think that's what... Yeah, I think that's what Munchie is. He's not a regular mouse. Indicated by the fact that when you feed him cheese, he spits fire.
That is false.
What are you doing?
Have you never fed... I'm looking for a lady, what's her face?
No,
yeah.
I never got around to using Munchie for anything.
You could craft cheese, and in combat, if you feed Munchie certain cheeses, spicy cheeses will make him spit fire. Chili cheeses will make him spit ice. And he's got just regular cheeses you can feed. It can heal the party.
She expects a murderer to stay at Clark's, so she wants
She went to
where she died.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. She's like, oh, I guess I'm gonna die. I was like, alright. Bangers and mash is an English plate of mashed potatoes and sausage. So the bangers is supposed to be... Okay. Okay, alright. I knew mash was mashed potatoes. I didn't think bangers was sausages. The checkpoint was all destroyed. What happened? We don't have sides for Yangus. I'm just gonna buy him a better weapon, I guess. I'm just gonna keep buying him better clubs or better weapons until we can get like actual size, and then we're gonna start putting points at the sides. Unless we max out his humanity level before we get sides, which I don't see happening. But yike! Oh man, I'm too broke.
If your humanity does get maxed out, will you still be able to get instant sight?
Yeah.
Axes are OP in the game, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, Twitter voted for sides for my boy Angus, so that's what we're gonna do.
Is the scythe? I think the scythe is a really neat, really good one.
I mean, I personally like sides a lot.
Why do you vote?
Oh, you voted too.
Yeah? We always vote in each other's polls.
Really? You both voted?
Yeah, of course.
queue for Ocarina of Time, so that way we can... I mean, I'd be using the original PlayStation, the
64. I personally don't think it's worth playing Wind Waker without playing Ocarina of Time. You're missing out on a lot. No, it's not that it's not worth it. It's that it's preferable. Their size are awesome. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ocarina of Time is in the...
Ocarina of Time is one of the only games that I believe GameSpot gave a 10 out of 10 to in its entire review history. A lot of people like Ocarina of Time a lot.
Like Zelda games of all time or something.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to consider whether or not it's because of sheer nostalgia these days, but I've played it before it was a nostalgia thing because I played it like 5 years ago.
5 years ago it was a nostalgia.
Yeah, except that was the first time I played it.
Alright,
So it wasn't a nostalgia thing for me.
The first time I played it, I was 8, maybe 6.
Alright, so 10 best Zelda games of all time.
Give me a sec, I'm just setting up the Twitter poll. Oh, you can say them. I was talking to you.
Number 10, Skyward Sword.
Really? I thought people hated that game.
Wait, well, who made the list?
I'm on something called Games.
Oh, that's a pretty well.
Yeah, that's a pretty good list. I try not to be biased.
I remember that we have to walk around.
Number 9,
Go through not the main
Twilight
entrance?
Princess HD.
The HD version. Never played Ocarina of Time. Well then. I would recommend if you like adventure games. They're fun. The puzzles are neat, and it's kind of a genre setter. Oh
And
god.
they did make a remake for the 3DS.
Yes, the 3DS is pretty good. 3DS remake's pretty good. I don't know if they ported it over to Switch. They're doing a lot of ports to Switch. So.
If you get it on the 3DS, do not play it in 3D.
3D on 3DS is never a good idea. Unless you're looking at it directly. You said it was knives, whips, and staffs?
Knives, whips, staffs, fisticuffs, and allure.
We don't count fisticuffs, and you can say sex appeal.
Sorry, I forgot. It's because it's allure later on.
It's sex appeal in this game.
I know.
And you'll see when you see Jessica why.
I saw a picture
Right, sex appeal is a thing in this game.
Well, I mean, it's a thing in the other games too. They just call it allure.
Yeah, well, I think it's because, listen, they go all out in making it sex appeal in this game. Like, it is absolutely sex appeal. It's 11? Okay.
Number 8, the Minish Cap.
Yeah, that one's
Never
pretty
played
good.
that one.
I have. I played it on my phone. It was a lot of fun. It's only available on the Game Boy Color.
Number 7, Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yeah, 3D actually has some added content, which is really cool.
Number 6, Majora's Mask 3D. And it's...
I forgot they remade that one.
Yeah, I haven't gotten 3D version, and I don't know if I actually... Apparently they changed the bosses in that one, so that's kind of cool, but I'm also scared of playing Majora's Mask again.
Yeah, me too.
Because I went through it, and I got all the masks, and it was...
I got so lost, I couldn't figure out how to get, like, into the other areas. So I kept having the fucking moon drop down on me, because I spent all my time in town trying to figure out what I was supposed to do.
That's because you didn't slow down time like a chump.
No, I would slow down time, and then I would still lose. I was very confused.
Oh, right, these guys flip around when you hit them.
But I was also a young child playing the game.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time's kind of rough when you don't know what you're doing. Not Ocarina, Majora's
the
Mask.
face on his back is a real face.
Obviously. Yeah, Yangus! You are the chosen one!
Number 5, Shaker HD.
Also very good.
Number 4, Link's Awakening.
I haven't played that one yet.
That's the remake?
Yep.
Half of them are dead. Oh my gosh, Yangus! You lucky boy!
Number 3, Past.
Just the original Link to the Past?
Yep.
It plays a lot like the original Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
Just with more story added to it.
Number 2, A Link Between Worlds.
That one I've played.
I've played that one. It's a lot of fun. I almost beat it.
I mean, I beat it. I just don't know if I actually, like, consider it one of my favorites.
Okay, I think I might. Or any reaction.
Which one's number?
Number 1 is Breath of the Wild. And I was right.
A lot of people do like Breath of the Wild.
I know, but it's not a Zelda game. Hot take.
It's supposed to be an open world Zelda game.
Well, it's more of an open world game than a Zelda game. And what's worse, it's that I don't dislike open world games, but it is heavily leaning on the sandbox part of Zelda game of open world, and that's the part I hate the most. I don't like sandbox games. No offense. Y'all can like what you want, but I didn't like Breath of the Wild. I finished it and I said I'd never pick it up again. I was right. The DLC wasn't enough to bring me back to it. It was game over.
Not even Breath of the Wild 2.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 is on its.
I don't know. I really don't.
They made it. There's
But
actually.
you like the Warriors game that was about it.
Yeah, it's not a sandbox game.
I mean, I don't have an issue with saying that.
Personally, I prefer the original Hyrule Warriors to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity anyway, so.
I do enjoy Hyrule Warriors, and I'm kind of liking the first part of the DLC.
I haven't gotten the DLC. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get it. It gives you characters I don't want.
There's a DLC character that really surprised me.
So what are the DLC characters?
So far they only released one.
And it's the robot?
Yeah, the battle-tested Guardian.
Not interested. The thing is that Age of Calamity, I disliked it specifically for how much it
Why did you
leaned.
say staves?
Because that's how you say staffs.
What?
That's the plural of staff. Ma'am, I urge you to open a dictionary and look it up.
Well, why did you put the S? Because it's just labeled as staff skill.
Because I put everything else as plural.
But everything else is labeled as pure plural on this skill chart.
I put everything else as plural for everybody else too, so.
Okay.
Because they're not going to use just one scythe. Or one staff.
I mean, at a time, yes.
Wait, yes, but no. Because the skill don't apply to just the one thing.
Yeah, I forgot that NPCs like literally light up when you talk.
What? A giant mallet?
Yeah.
240 gold coins,
Yeah.
please?
Yeah, have you noticed before?
Just a regular boomerang. No.
Before you talked to the guy, he was like, he was like darker. But when you started talking to him, he actually lit up. Like
Your game doesn't want to play.
his entire
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
yeah, just like that.
Whoa, they got some nice equipment here. Too bad I can't buy any of this.
Well, you can buy a few medicinal herbs.
It's one of the gay dudes.
Gay dudes?
He's got Pokemon stuffers in his bedroom.
He's part of Savannah's group.
Not that one. All the blacksmiths look the same in this game. That's the look. The bull helmet. It's
Yes,
blacksmith.
but that's everybody in Savannah's group.
The pink helmet.
They have the pink helmet and yellow helmets.
Okay. Yeah, the pink helmet is one of the specific dudes, if I remember correctly. He has a
Yeah,
name.
he's the one in charge of keeping the boat intact. And
Okay,
moving
now
it around.
I'm actually curious about the Pokemon games. Games Radar actually rated the games from worst to best.
Pokemon? Oh no.
Yeah.
Sword and Shield worst. Apparently, a lot of people would agree on that. Actually, Red and Blue's pretty god awful, but that's because it aged like sour milk.
Yeah.
If you
Finally making it.
Oh, I went till nighttime. Whoops.
They only ranked 8 games.
So generations 1 through 8.
Yeah. Number 8, Sun and Moon.
Oof. People didn't like y'all Sun and Moon. Big rip.
Yeah, kind of sad for me because I did enjoy Ultra Sun.
Well, that's not Ultra Sun and Moon. That's just Sun and Moon.
Yeah. Number 7, Black and White.
As the worst? Get off that list.
The
Get off that
second
list.
worst.
Immediately get off that list. No. I don't care who you're asking. Almost everybody in the fan base will say Black and White is one of the best. Get off that list. It's full of garbage.
No, I'm gonna keep going. Number 6, Diamond and Pearl.
Get off that list!
That doesn't make any sense. That was actually a good game.
It was great. Okay,
I can
okay.
assume.
I'll give that a pass because the fan base doesn't like Gen 4.
Okay.
How about Dragon Quest? Oh, hey, that's a good one. You can look at the Dragon Quest list after.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, Sword and Shield is number 4.
Wow, they'll rate Sword and Shield over
What?
Gen 5. Get out. That's
No. Sword and Shield needs to be below.
Lady Rosalind and Master Lorenzo. are eating
A
it.
lot. Have you noticed that a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, played Sword and Shield?
Playing it doesn't mean you liked it. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay. There's something.
Let me guess.
Number 3 is
I think
Ruby
you
and
need to go to that
Sapphire.
second door.
Number 2 is Red and Blue. Number 1 is Gold and Silver.
I need to talk to them to get the sequel to Ender.
Okay, do the Dragon Quest list.
Yep, I'm going for it.
5 is the best. A lot of people do seem to enjoy 5 a lot. To the point where they made a movie and a series about it, didn't they?
Top
No,
10
it's
Dragon Quest.
Quest of
games.
what's his face.
Which one?
5.
The series?
Yeah.
Where's
The
Games?
series is Dragon Quest, the story of
Story of Dai.
yeah.
Dai's from like Blades, Legends, I think.
It's supposed to be about a spin-off character. That's what you told me.
Yeah, I think Dai's from Dragon Quest Legends. I think is what it's called. I don't remember, but I think this guy might actually.
And
6 is the worst.
the
Oof.
movie is based off of
Okay, well,
5.
5.
Okay, well, Nintendo Life. I'm not telling you there.
This list is a garbage. Am I supposed to spook them with my rat?
Every
Munchie.
Dragon Quest game ranked. Alright. Number 11, Dragon Quest 2 on the
This
NES.
is the worst.
Yeah. Number 10, Dragon Warrior.
The first one.
Okay. Number 9, Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest X. I don't blame them for that one because Dragon Quest X was a MMORPG.
6.9. Nice. Number 8, Dragon Quest 6, Realms of Revelation.
Still down low, so you're right about it being low, that's for sure.
Number 7, Dragon Quest 7, Fragments of the Forgotten Past.
7, okay.
Number 6,
Available on 3DS nowadays.
Number 6, Dragon Warrior 3.
Right. 3 over 1. Okay.
Number 5,
Whoa.
Dragon Warrior 4.
Okay. That's number 5. Okay, yeah.
Number 4, Dragon Quest 9.
Okay.
Number 3, Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS.
Dragon Quest 9 was definitely one of the weird ones. 7 is great. Well, it wasn't all that bad low, right? 7 was like number 5?
Seven is number 6.
Oh, what about underneath the thing?
I don't think we're going anywhere with Munchie.
But there was
Alright, now,
he could go underneath a thing and it looked like there was a hole.
You sure?
number 2, Dragon Quest 5.
So then number 1 is going to be 11?
Probably.
Yes, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition.
9 was good, had weird features. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I played most of 9 up until the final boss, didn't beat him. But definitely weird is how I would describe it.
I'm also having a hard time.
To describe 11 as better than 5, I think is a bit because it's recent. So I'm gonna kind of say lame, silly, bad list, bad list. Put 11 above old game just because it's new and shiny. Bad list.
Well, at least they didn't put Pokemon Sword and Shield up high. Well, I mean, it was 4.
That's because
so.
it's not selling any copies anymore.
They haven't updated it.
But I'm pretty sure they're done updating it. Digimon game list?
Yes.
Okay, we got 12 minutes. Come on, let me bangers and mash. Jessica's not even here.
Go to that tower.
I can't go into the tower.
Can't go into the secret door?
There is no secret door. There's a secret to opening the door.
Like I said, there's a secret door.
They said there is a secret way to open the door. 11 is great, so I don't know. I was playing it for the second time. I liked 11 a lot, but if 5 is as great as everyone seems to think it is, I think that specifically naming, because what they didn't do was they didn't name the 3DS versions. They just named the regular versions for the older games, and all of a sudden when it gets to 11, all of a sudden they're, oh, definitive edition! And that strikes me as a little, sketchy. If you will.
Maybe because it's supposed to be a prequel to all the games.
11 is a prequel to 3, 4, 5, and 6.
I thought it was a prequel to 1.
Not sure. I don't remember. You might be right.
Because people were pointing out that the map from Dragon Quest 11 is all together. Like it doesn't look as split up as in Dragon Quest. Like it looks basically like the Dragon Quest map 1 map, but not split up the way that it is. Because it looks like there's been a bunch of moving of land and disasters and whatnot.
How are we gonna get proof that Jessica's gone? We got cheese for my boy.
Although I like how Dragon Quest 11 is like, oh hey, we're the prequel to Dragon Quest 1. Oh, but there's still a hero that's before that one.
Yeah, Erdrick, I think.
Yeah, and they're saying that one was the original one.
Oh, it's not a prequel to 1, because 1's supposed to be the characters that... There's a game that the character looks exactly like the silhouette of Erdrick you see, remember?
Yeah, you said it was
So that comes before 11.
I mean, oh yeah, you said that, no, but you said that they were just based off of those characters.
Let's see, number 12 is All-Star Rumble.
People say it's not necessarily a straight up exact confirmed thing, because they just look like them, but it's kind of sus that they look exactly the same.
Yeah. But then would that mean that
At the end of 11 post game, you go to the top of the town, like to the bottom. Erdwin is before Erdrick, and Erdwin is the main character of one of the earlier Dragon Quest games. Correct?
So does that mean though that trilogy happens before Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3?
I'm not sure. I don't understand the nature of your question.
Right? Digimon World Dawn
Which trilogy?
Well, because we're saying that Erdwin happened after Edric.
No, they're saying Erdwin came before Erdrick.
Okay.
And then Erdwin is one of the main characters. Wait. I don't remember which one's which. I need proof that Jessica hightailed it out of here.
I thought for sure Cyber Sleuth was gonna be number 1.
Which one's number 1?
Digimon World 3.
Huh. Strange.
Cyber Sleuth is number 2, and Hacker's Memory is number 3.
People don't like Hacker's Memory. Although I'm not too surprised.
Oh, I will say though. I will say though.
That's in the corner of the room.
The music before the final boss in Cyber Sleuth is like absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it so much. It's like perfect. It's like the perfect final dungeon.
I eventually have to do the post game for 11. I think I'm stuck here and I don't remember what to do.
Okay.
Get proof that Jessica's out. Why would we want the door?
So people are saying that the Dragon Quest timeline is... I found a couple of pictures that people have posted on it. But all of them seem to say the same thing. Dragon Quest 11, then goes to Dragon Quest 3, which branches off into Dragon Warriors Monsters.
DQ Monsters, yeah.
11 is
and down, which... It says Dragon Quest 11, Dragon Quest 3, which branches off into Cloud's Gate Citadel shows 3 is before 6. If Dragon Quest 3 remake post-game is canon.
11 is a prequel?
It's saying Dragon Quest Monsters and Dragon Quest Monsters Terra Adventure are the same era. And then it's Dragon Quest 6.
Yeah.
And then
it's like
Dragon Quest
5 and
4, same era. Chronicle Trilogy, Dragon Quest 5.
I'm confused.
See, the other branch for Dragon Quest III says Amsterdam makes it clear 8 takes place long after 3.
Good. We're playing the end of the timeline.
Dragon Quest, Young Magus and the Mystery Dungeon, same era as Dragon Quest VIII.
You help Erdwin find Serenica, then Erdrick from 3 shows up, and then you find out you made the 11 hero the original Erdrick by shifting the timeline and taking the title before the other Erdrick. So Erdrick... You said Erdrick comes before... Erdwin comes before Erdrick, Erdwin comes to help you help... And then your thing says the Builders games, which we don't talk about. Oh no, wait, we go up here. So it starts with the original? Oh, hold up. This is such a messy timeline. Okay, I think starting at the... Okay, starting at 11, then goes to 3. Then goes to Dragon Quest Monsters, which gets its own timeline, which includes both Monsters game, Dragon Quest 6, Dragon Quest 4, I don't know, the Torneko trilogy, which I have no idea what it is, and it ends with 5. But then that's also splits to some... That looks like a movie in Dragon Quest 8. So Dragon Quest 8 is kind of at the end of its own timeline.
That's a Mystery Dungeon, though.
Oh god, a Mystery Dungeon game. Builders games was if hero from one sided with the Dragon Lord. I see. Okay, yeah. So because the way this thing is set up, so it goes 3, then the original Dragon Quest, and you're right. If it goes to Builders, then it goes to 2, and then that allegedly splits off to Builders 2. And then you get Caravan Heart, and then you get Dragon Quest 7 at the end of that timeline. And then they have their own timelines at the bottom, which is just where do these go? Which is DQ 10, DQ 9, DQ Swords, and the Joker trilogy from Dragon Quest Monsters. I've played Dragon Quest Swords. I understand the confusion.
Oh, here's a more clearer one.
Oh god. It starts with 11 anyway.
Yeah.
Morrigan less timeline. Serenica timeline. Ah, these are theories.
Yes.
They're not canon. These are just theories. I understand. It's basically saying the same thing, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is 11 like the Skyward Sword of the timeline?
No, because, yes, that would put it at the beginning, you're right, yeah. And it splits off 3 times. Really, it's more of an Ocarina of Time timeline, of the timeline, if you look at it, because Ocarina of Time would split off 3 times.
Yep.
Which one is the Ocarina of Time?
Dragon Quest 11. Starts it off, splits 3 ways. Swords has one of the best soundtracks, I can say that. I played it a lot. There's just only so much you can do. It's a rather short Dragon Quest game. I guess I'm gonna go back to the tower, try to
That
find...
means that there's a whole bunch of games that we didn't know were related to it. Cause
Those are all Dragon Quest games.
Yes, but you didn't know about the Toroko series? 1, 2, and 3.
The Torneko trilogy? See,
Yeah.
there might be just stuff that didn't come out in America.
True. There's also the Xanatheth trilogy. That's
Zenithian
that looks
trilogy
like it's
ends
5.
with 5. That's the trilogy with 4, 5, and 6, I believe. Angus, I'm gonna need you to start doing damage to everybody.
Also, I guess swords never came out.
No, yeah, I have swords, I just told you.
Oh,
Also, they
okay.
did not.
What about Young Yagus and Mystery Dungeon?
I think that might be a game that never came out, but I'm not convinced.
And the
I
Dragon
can't say that
series?
none of them came out because Square Enix is good about localization.
Dragon Quest Caravan Heart.
Caravan of... Yeah, Caravan of Hearts.
Caravan
That sounds like a ripoff of
Caravan Heart.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, honestly.
Dragon Quest Ember of Roto. Dragon Quest Saga.
I think that the Dragon Quest games were a little bigger in Japan than they were here.
Yeah.
I mean, JRPGs being what they are. It's not
No
too surprising.
trespassing. When someone tells you not to trespass for the sake of...
One thing I found out for myself is that a Character shows up in this game that's from Dragon Quest 3, so it makes this... So that makes this part of the Urgent trilogy? Interesting.
Yeah.
It's just they don't tie it in anywhere. Well, it depends on Rapthorn's identity, I suppose. I want to keep the chat spoiler free, but at the same time, I'm aware of certain things that happen later on. I.e., Delmagus is not 100% under his own control. Because you can't have a JRPG without fighting a god!
Yeah.
Or a god-level demon!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to save soon.
Closing this game.
Ragnar shows up, and Torneko Talun does as well.
See, and Torneko is from the Torneko
Torneko
series.
Oh, I see. But in the background. Gotcha. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to drag Jessica back home. I don't want to push too much past the finishing stream thing. I think I need to. Oh, I have Zoom. I'm good. I have Zoom and evac. I know there's a save statue in this dungeon, I'm pretty sure, right before the boss.
Save statue.
There's not enough time to play anymore.
Alright, I'm going to, unfortunately, have to end the stream here. Tornico is from the Zenithian trilogy. Gotcha. Gotcha. Zoom to Alexander.
So Edric and Zenithian coexist.
Nice! When I get around to playing these games, I'll be able to piece this stuff in together without the help of outside sources.
I mean, I was thinking about it. I'm like, we know that 11 takes place before 1.
Yes.
But we weren't sure how exactly everything worked, and you were like, well, they based the models of Erdwin and his party off of
Yeah, which
another
means that
group.
your character was the guy who's predecessors the Dragon Quest 1 character.
Yeah.
Sort of, because
Dragon-
here's the weird bit, right? The way that he's this person, Mangle's explaining it? Franco? I guess we'll call you Franco. The way Franco is explaining it, there's time dingussery at the end of 11. So you go back in time, which means that whatever happened then, the characters that take place in between technically take place before the events of Dragon Quest 11, until the post-game. So everything that happened there regarding the first Dragon Quest probably means that Dragon Quest 1 takes place before 11 until the post-game. In which case you kick things off in the past. Timey-wimey, wibbly-wobbly. And on that happy note, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you to everyone who came by. Stick around for a raid.
Quest 11 yet, so
Yeah, stick around for a raid. Follow me on Twitter if you want to participate in the poll. We have a poll going on right now to decide how we're gonna deck out Jessica come the next stream. We're continuing this game tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are interested in watching that, I'd love a good chat. So the more people, the better. And your stream's in an hour. You can follow. Yeah, you make the past in the future. You can follow ADA Manaburst, as I'm going to type it in now. My wife, who's streaming in about an hour. They were playing API error. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I misspelled that. That's why. She'll be doing some resin stuff if you're interested in seeing crafting stuff. Other than that, come see me tonight, 10 p.m. Love to have some chats, and it's always greater when someone knows what they're talking about. I haven't played a game solo in a while, so
you still
yeah.
kinda didn't play it solo.
I mean, this is more or less solo. I don't have like people chatting about what's going on in the game. Well, like they're not telling me how to deal with mechanics and AoEs coming up my butt.
That's true.
So let's see who we're gonna raid. I owe them a sub because I can't keep my potty mouth clean. Oh, J Negative Gaming or Nyx? Oh, let's go with Digimon.
Digimon?
Yeah. Digimon. Gonna go raid for Digimon. Love you folks, and we will see you hopefully tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like I said. Oh yeah, my Twitter's ZeroManaBeast, for those of you who want to know and vote in polls. Sorry, I forgot about that. I'm gonna let the stream catch up to my voice in a bit. It'll be great.
I mean, I stick it on stream ending soon, so that way.
I have an ending screen too bad.
Oh, you did have one.
I do. I just forgot to turn it on.
So why not just put it on now?
Another 2 hours. Because I'm not doing any more training. That's it.
What did he say?